Hello, all you crazy ducklings out there, and welcome to another wonderful day of Sea Duckling Open, this being the number 13, now in dazzling 360p high resolution. I am your steel mold as always. Today we have a bit of a different format. Kuro is a bit ill and won't be streaming on her end today, so we're streaming from my end, which means you get the wonderful blurry effect. Yes, it's a wonderful effect on our screen. I hope you will forgive us for that a little bit. With us today doing the admin will be Light VIP, and I shall do the casting later. Might be joined by some other CranKys. The brackets are up. Today we have another short turnout, low turnout, I should say. The Ducklings Open, so we have the lower bracket, which will be round of one. It will be best of one. Yeah. We're setting up Yakuzaku versus Phoenix, which will just begin in a moment. Yep, we are already in the lobby. Yakuzaku, of course, a great admirer of Phoenix, commonly referred to as the Deutsch God by Yakuzaku. Alright, we're going, relax. Doop, 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 boop, boop, boo. This is of course a TVT, as in Terran versus Terran. First map will be Acid Plant. Everyone's favorite map, especially when you go up to 3 bases. Everyone loves going into 3 bases here. It's always fun. Yeah, and don't forget to send Kuro your love. Kuro, of course, the 16th Squad Sanseki. The bestest of admins in all of StarCraftdom. Yep, we're still loading. We're loading. We're loading. We're loading. Internet, don't fail us now. Alrighty. Here we go. Right, welcome to Acid Plant LE on this fine day of StarCraft. LE, of course, stands, in case you didn't know. Right, we're on the wrong server. We restart. No, looks like they want to go on. Alright, no, we're restarting. Alright. Yes, 10 out of 10 beginning. Yes, we were caught on the wrong end of the continent. I think, yeah. Alright. Let's restart the whole thing, shall we? Alright, we're starting. Let's just start with our A party. Right, acid plant. Now I have to wait until it loads. Yep. Yep. Alright, we're setting up a regular lobby and hopefully that'll do the trick. Yeah, sorry for those technical difficulties. It's all on Battle.net. It's their fault. Giving us the wrong server. Right, we're ready. Let's go. This time let's hope it works. Right. Here we go. Welcome to Acid Plant LE yet again. LE, of course, if you did not know, stands for level-headed expansion. Level-headed expansion, which is actually very apt for this map, as you will soon see. To the northwest of this acid plant will be our German Terran from Team Leipzig Esport. It is Phoenix. And in the southeast, from our own clan CranKy, it is the Green Terran, Yakuzaku, otherwise known as the Teja from Asia. Right. Now, so far, both of them seem to be mirroring each other, going for standard Terran openers. Phoenix got his gas way earlier, though. And going out for kind of an early SCV scout. Now, Phoenix, definitely the preferable player here, as we all know. But let's see if Yakuzaku can muster anything interesting to show us here. Alright. Phoenix going inside, no block, no annoyances. Yakuzaku with a polite greeting. Yes, go away. Alright, this is the expansion. Phoenix does not seem to be inclined to be taking a second command center. He's getting out a Reaper. Where is his other? Does he not have? Where's Diva, the one that used to play Stalker? Right. Look. Overwatch was never a thing. Alright? Alright, it was a scam from the very beginning. Don't be sad that you fell for it. You were supposed to. But that's what it is, okay? Relax. All of those characters were completely BS from the beginning. Alright, Yakuzaku coming in with a Reaper. Phoenix meets him with two of his own. By the way, give me a shout out in the chat if the game sounds are unbalanced. Because we had some difficulty rebalancing all the sounds here. Alright. So, Phoenix killing Yakuzaku's Reaper, and now sits down with his 2 Reapers to try and see what damage he can do to Yakuzaku on his side of the map. And of course encounters a whole bunch of Marines, loses a Reaper. Yaku's starting to set up a bunker. Yeah, Phoenix decides to pack up and go. He hasn't had a good look at Yakuzaku's base for a while, but it doesn't look like Yaku is planning anything untoward. Phoenix with a much later second base. Yaku's had his second orbital up for quite a while. I mean, it looked like Phoenix was trying to set up some kind of one base all in, but he didn't really build anything to make that work. So feeling that it'll be a little behind. Although Yaku isn't exactly building a lot of workers with his extra command center, so they're pretty much even at the moment. Of course, Yaku with 2 orbitals has more mules, so that's always a big advantage. And Phoenix is dropping a couple of cyclones. And gets 2 SCVs, 3 SCVs, 4 SCVs. Starting to target a few more while attacking a barracks for some reason. Get SCVs, get SCVs. Yaku is a tank now, which immediately disappears. Nice pickup with the medivac, no, but kinda miss one. Alright, that was a great bit of damage. Using 1 cyclone for 8 SCVs. Very well done. Alright, sniping out a reactor. That'll slow Yaku down a little bit. Alright, Marines. Starting the yep. Alright, looks like that reactor might survive if Yaku remembers to repair it in time. Yaku. Alright, so part of the Singapore meta, a very important part of the Singapore meta, is not to repair burning buildings. It's very important not to repair burning buildings. Alright? Just so you know, that's all part of the plan. Yaku knows what he's doing. Alright, sound is okay, but dropping some frames. Yeah, nothing I can do about drop frames. I'm sorry. I mean, the game is kind of laggy on my end to begin with, so it could be just that. But other than that, there's, you know, I can hook up the internet to a pedal under my desk and try and pedal it, but that will do nothing. Alright, Yakuzaku dropping a whole bunch of Marines here. I think Phoenix should have enough to defend this. Right. It's coming in between the engine bays. Targeting some SCVs. Getting a whole bunch of 6 SCVs, 7 SCVs dead, 9, 10. And nice. Backs up and lives. Only 1 Marine dies there for 10 SCVs. That's a surprising amount of damage considering Phoenix had a lot of defenses here. Man with gun better than man with car. Oh, and but Phoenix dropped here. What did it drop here? I completely missed that. Yeah, we killed 7 SCVs. I'm guessing that was another site. No, it was a turret. Yep. Yep. Welcome back, auto turret. Welcome back. We've missed you. Right, so these two are bashing each other's SCVs so far. 19 SCVs lost for Yaku, 10 SCVs lost for Phoenix. Yaku definitely behind on workers at the moment. Phoenix is up 33 SCVs to 19. Alright. Phoenix, setting up a planetary of his own. Third base, that is. Which is, yeah, like we said, a bit of an annoying expansion. Whatever third base you take on this map, it's going to be annoying. It's going to be easily exploitable. Yaku, of course, knows what's up. Looks like he's setting up to drop exactly to delay this base. But Phoenix has a tower. Sensor tower. You should know that this is coming. There you go. See a movement. Don't have much time, Yaku. Don't have much time. Don't get sniped. Don't get sniped. Don't get sniped. That was close. All right, losing a few Marines here and there. But yeah, he got out with the Medivacs still intact. Oh, nice round there. Nice round. Forcing Yaku to go into the towers. Oh, that was a full Medivac. That was a full Medivac. And now he's stuck with one Medivac and 2 Marines here. Against a tank and a whole bunch of Marines. Yeah. Yeah, that drop did not go as expected. Phoenix leaving a whole bunch of Marines to catch that Medivac as it escapes. No, they'll let it go. That's kind. And Phoenix scanning to see if Yaku is up a base. He's not. So Phoenix knows he's in a really good position now. He's double workers, he's up in army, more upgrades, and a base on Yaku. Well, Yaku is desperate to do something here, because he's pretty much out of the game. Yeah, this lag is in-game, by the way. So it's I'm experiencing that too. Hopefully the players don't, because that'll be bad. Yep, bad. Alright. Yaku is sitting back, which is not what you want to do. I mean, he's relying on mules to cover the fact that he has less workers, but yeah, Phoenix is about to knock down on his door. Alright. Yep, Phoenix immediately packing up and leaving. I feel like Yaku should have jumped up on this orbital. He could have taken it. I guess he was expecting Phoenix to respond with an army, but no, we know that the army was not there. Alright, so there's a bunker here, which will go down pretty damn quick. Yep, there it goes. All those Marines are disappearing. Yeesh. This is 1-1 Marines against 1-0 Marines. And the engine bays are down, and Yaku is whipping. He whips. Now, Yaku moving his own army towards Phoenix's second base. So even though, wait, did he destroy that? No, there's still the planetary over here, that orbital. And looks like Yaku has nothing at home. Phoenix is just parking with a whole bunch of Marines here, and then everything goes bye-bye. And GG is called. Yep, Phoenix takes game number 1 in this series. Very well done. Yep. Alright. Right. Close that damn thing. Phoenix claiming that he was swatting there for a second. Yes, well, claims that Raven is good unit, and indeed, now with the auto turret back, Raven is indeed good unit. Right, we're going into Eastwatch. Eastwatch by the sea. Hold on. Invite player. This guy. Invite. No, don't invite a party. We don't want a party. No parties. Alrighty. By the way, in case you don't know, the sign-ups for Sea Duckling Open number 14 are live. That will be the next week. The next week's tournament. So feel free to join if you are anywhere between the League of Bronze and the League of Diamond. Right. Going into game number 2 of this series between Yakuzaku and Phoenix. Not to be confused with the other Phoenix. Eastwatch, of course, a very confusing little map. Let's see if Yakuzaku decides to do any shenanigans here. We have seen him go Gangnam. Yep, immediately. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Eastwatch LE. LE, of course, stands for Leipzig Esports. In the northeast of the map will be our teal Terran from Team Leipzig Esports. It is Phoenix. And in the southwest, there was a player once before. From the clan CranKy. He was green and he was Terran. But he went away to a better place. With gold! It is Yakuzaku. Otherwise known as the Imitation Innovation. Right, we've seen him do this before. In some other places. Recently been shouted out about Milkncookiesss because he was taking the gold and not building enough SCVs to make use of that. Right. Phoenix setting out a overlay. I remembered. I didn't even have to look at the thing. I remembered. Okay. I remembered. Okay, so here's a recap. Yakuzaku took the gold. Yeah, I don't have the automatic scene switches installed, so you have to excuse me. Now, Yakuzaku going for proxy barracks with a gold base. Phoenix just scouting that. Right, let's see what Phoenix is preparing to withstand this. Just getting another factory. Get a factory. I don't think this factory will be the right decision here. I'm guessing he doesn't really know yet that this is a complete proxy. Now that he doesn't see any barracks, he should know. This is a 4x proxy. This is no joke. Yes, I switched it. I know. Look. We have an automatic thing to do this, usually. Of course, this won't be a CranKy Duckling cast if we don't mess up the stream, especially on one like this, where at the beginning we have interesting stuff happening. Alright. So Phoenix has a Reaper up in Yaku's base. No, he's going to lose it! No! Go Dinosaur! Don't lose a Reaper to SCVs. That's shameful. But look at that. Yakuzaku is containing. With a bunker. And a few Marines. But unless he sends something to defend his base back home, he won't have enough of anything. Phoenix asking, I don't know if that works ever. Yeah, apparently a couple of Reapers will completely shut this down. Look at that. Phoenix, of course, also grabbing Yakuzaku's base and proxying a starport next to it. Shake my head. What the hell is this game? Yaku, what are you doing? Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is going on here? Right, Yakuzaku not defending anything at home. Now he's sending 4 Marines back. That's way too late for this. These 2 Reapers. Let's see, 6 kills and 5 kills. And some... They actually destroyed buildings. When you get to a point where 2 Reapers manage to destroy buildings... they've had a lot of time to sit here. Alright, now a couple of Marines come in, but no, Phoenix also has a Banshee. Yaku. This is not working. Now Phoenix destroying that bunker with a Cyclone and a few Marines. Doesn't have anything to defend here, but it will pretty soon. He will have enough. And Yakuzaku is down to 1 SCV. Not even sure where it is. Yaku, come on. Yaku, please. Why is he scouting the gold? He doesn't have a gold. There's no way. He doesn't need a gold to kill you. he just needs to play normal. I'm guessing he was trying to impress his god. Doesn't look like his god is impressed. Alright, Phoenix, yeah, shutting down that that mule immediately. No. No. Alright, the orbital is burning. Yaku with a desperate attempt to kill those banshees. Nope, they got cloak. Yeah, at least he's repairing. Alright, GG's gold. Phoenix takes the series 2-0. Not a huge surprise there, to be honest. Right. Yes, the Singapore meta is strong in this one. Alright. I'm guessing we'll have Yaku join us. Right. Let's see what... I see that none of the other games have finished yet. So we're gonna have to wait until the bracket advances a little more and we can join another game. Oh, he's in the losers bracket, of course. Right, so we have Phoenix advancing to the second round. Yaku will go to the lower bracket. Lower bracket is, of course, a best of 1. Yes, and it looks like we'll have to sit here and wait for the next series. Ooh, no, we have TerranLord versus Milkncookiesss. And not that I don't root for my own teammate, Milkncookiesss, but I would really like to see TerranLord advancing to face Phoenix Tears, his brother. In actual, real life brother. See, see if anyone is out there not playing. No, it looks like everyone is in game. Right. Let's take a few minutes break and we'll try and find a game and yeah, let's take a couple of minutes of break. Hopefully we'll have a game by the end of it. See you later. Do not go anywhere. I will not forgive you. Alrighty. We're back and we have an update. SLAVEMASTER winning 2-1 versus Quiet, and we'll go up against Phoenix, which is the game we are about, the series we are about to start casting. Milkncookiesss winning 2-1 against TerranLord. Go Milk! And he will face Phoenix Tears, TerranLord's brother. Right. First map will be Neon Violet Square, or as I like to call it, Neon Violent Square. It's neon, it's a violent, and it's a square. Let's see if the player is ready. Oh, SLAVEMASTER is playing Zerg, apparently. Phoenix, of course, playing Terran. No, it's a pink Zerg, neon violent square. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. Yes. Fingers on the button, fingers on the button. Prepare to switch the seeds. Prepare to switch the seeds. There we go. We are safe for a game. Look at that. That's professionalism, that is. Now, of course, all the players who lost now still have a chance at the lower bracket. Right. Welcome to Neon Violent Square LE yet again. LE, of course, stands for Laundry Elevator. Always a useful thing to have around the house. In the southeast of this laundry elevator will be Artil Terran from Team Leipzig Esports. It is Phoenix. And his opponent in the northwest from Team Sind. It is our pink Zerg, SLAVEMASTER. I almost said pink Protoss. It's the alliteration. Whenever it's pink or purple, I immediately say Protoss afterwards because that's where my brain goes. And SLAVEMASTER with a very early drone scout slash proxy hatch shenanigans. Ah, he's not scouting. He's proxying. This looks like a proxy dance. Let's dance with him. It's the proxy dance. Phoenix sending out an SCV scout, so we will see that there's a hatchery missing for SLAVEMASTER at home. Now this is of course a hatchery not proxied in the natural, but proxied in the third base location. Which is something you would see on this map. Zerg player is proxy hatching the third base location. Now Phoenix, did he check? He checked here. Now he's checking the gold. Where is that hatchery? It's right next to you. It is right there. Yeah. So what is Phoenix preparing at home? He's getting his factory. She'll give him a couple of cyclones to build, which is always nice to have, defending whatever SLAVEMASTER is bringing up. Sorry, not cyclones. That was. I meant the other wheelie thing is. Hellions. They're good against Zerg stuff. Ah, my brain. Where's my brain today? Where is it? And Phoenix getting a safety bunker up on the high ground. Yeah, he knows he's about to be shenaniganed. Oh. He's getting roaches, SLAVEMASTER does. I completely missed that roach war. My bad. So yeah, cyclones. Not Helios, cyclones. I was right the first time. See, my brain was smart, even though I was stupid. So not Helions, you want cyclones. Cyclones will shut this down right quick. And exactly, yeah. Cyclone immediately goes down when he sees the roaches. The roaches are coming. Aye, Ravagers. That'll be nice to break this down. Nice little siege weapon. Gotta repair. Alright, now he's pulling SCVs, 5 of them. Gotta repair that bunker. Don't let it fall. Yeah, it's don't let him get away with doing free damage. Alright, nice. Sniping, trying to snipe that Overlord. Won't be enough, but a bit of damage will do nice. Alright, now we have as a Liberator out. Very good. Good job. Now shut it down. SLAVEMASTER still trying to attack that bunker. I would have expected him to try and snipe the Liberator. It would have been a better use of his bile shots. Yeah, Phoenix sending that Liberator over to SLAVEMASTER's base, assuming you wouldn't have much to defend it. Oh. Yeah, Phoenix is up on his repairs on that bunker. It won't go down very easily. Yeah, but SLAVEMASTER moving to the side. Is he hoping to try and bile shot some extractors or what? What is he doing here? Did he forget that he doesn't have an Overlord around? Yeah, he has one on the other side of the base, but it'll be a while before it can get there. You're trying to elevate Lord. Yeah, you need more talk behind this. Now, this Liberator doing quite a bit of damage. It has 12 kills to its name. That's mostly drones and Queen probably. Yeah, you got a Queen, 4 drones. No, the rest I think were broodlings and larvae. That's why it has so many kills. Alright, but not as a medevac with a Cyclone and 2 Hellbats. Was Marauders? Marauders or Hellbats? I can never tell. Marauder. It's Marauders. Not Hellbats. Alright, SLAVEMASTER pulling his army back home. Waddling through the no creep. It'll be too little, too late. Phoenix is already up 24 walkers to 12. It's a Terran versus Zerg. That's never where the Zerg wants to see themselves. I mean, even though SLAVEMASTER has 3 hatcheries, one of them is on the other side of the map. Yep, PG well played. And Phoenix takes the first game in this series. Very well done there. Very good defense, very calm, very competent. And yeah, SLAVEMASTER, as he says, seems to have kind of forgot what he was doing. Alright, we'll see what the next map pick for SLAVEMASTER would be. No, I'm saying it in the wrong chat, of course. Did I mention that I hate this in-game chat interface? It's absolutely atrocious. Alright, and we have an update. Yakuzaku winning 1-0 against Quiet. Looks like Yaku is still in the game. Still has a chance. Go, Ducklings. Alright, we are going into the Black Pink. No, oh, so it's 1-0-2 quiet, so... Oh, it's a quiet 1-1-0 against Yaku. So Yaku is not in the game, Yaku is out of the game. Hello there.
What up?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Yakuzaku, the Teja from Asia, the imitation innovation, Yakuzaku.
Really glad to be here, Steel. You know, it's times like this when you really gotta come in and do the thing.
Yeah,
You know?
do the thing. Always do the thing.
That's great life advice right there.
Did I...
Whatever you do,
yep.
always do the thing.
Do the thing. Right, so
Okay, things up right here. We've got a place in.
you see, your sound is breaking up for some reason.
Oh dear. I may have put my sensitivity pretty high. Is it good now?
Think so.
Alright then, I'm just gonna put my face right up onto the mic.
And shout. Shout.
Just let it all out. These are the things I could do without.
Alright. So we're going into game number 2 between Phoenix and SLAVEMASTER. Alright.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Steel? I didn't watch game 1.
It's
but
it's currently up 1-0 for Phoenix. SLAVEMASTER tried to proxy hatch on Blackpink and LE and kind of fumbled it.
Oh, sick!
And Phoenix with a very, very convincing hold and retaliation.
They don't call him the Deutsch Gott for nothing, man.
You don't call him that for nothing. Switch the scene, I switched the scene, I switched the scene. Look at that, I remembered.
Alright, that's great.
Right, you want to do some introductions?
Now, let's get in. Starting in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the pink Zerg player. What's his name? He is playing for Clan Sin 3D, a challenger to the Deutsch Gott. He is SLAVEMASTER. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Terran. You already know who he is. I already know who he is. Ist der Deutsch Gott. Ist Phoenix.
Yes. From Leipzig Esports.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He's not in a clan on this server. So that explains that.
Yeah, because it's in Americas. Alright, so SLAVEMASTER, yeah, this time it looks like he's electing to make his hatchery at home. Not
doing the smart choice here.
Right.
I wonder if Phoenix thinks that he might be crazy enough to proxy hatch him twice in a row.
Right. You have to excuse us for a second as I alt-tab out of the game to increase Yaku's microphone.
Oh no.
Hopefully that's a little better. Don't crush on me. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back. Relax. Right. What did we miss?
So yeah, SLAVEMASTER just opening up more standard right here. He is not that crazy.
Yep. Nope. And yeah, Phoenix again the same standard opening. Does take a bunch of gas. So he's planning on going on the mech style that is very popular at the moment against Zergs, which is you get all the wheelies, the things with wheels on them.
All them willies. Ah, okay.
The wheels on the Hellion go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the cyclists go round and round, round and round. I don't remember the rest of the song actually.
Yeah, well, I guess preschool was a long time ago for you.
Yeah, and it wasn't in English either, so, you know.
Oh.
Although I did learn these songs later when I studied English, so... Alright, Phoenix out on the map with one Marine. Trying to spot these Zerglings, but SLAVEMASTER kind of skirting around him.
He is cheeky.
And the depot is open! The depot is open! Close the door! You shall not pass!
Well, it seems like they don't want to pass anyway.
Yeah.
These Zerglings are pretty hesitant.
Yeah. I mean, they
now
see,
they go in.
They see no second base and... Well, nice, Phoenix. Well done. Good job. You shall not pass! You have to excuse me, I recently saw the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So it's kind of stuck in my head now.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Alright, one Phoenix got out on the map here, finally. Marine versus Phoenix. Marine versus Zergling. Marine win.
Ooh. Look at this Overlord right here.
we have an elevator lord. Phoenix is sending out a Banshee across the map. It should have Cloak by the time it reaches.
SLAVEMASTER does have spores in each of his
bases. Alright, they get 2 SCVs, 3 SCVs, 4 SCVs. Nope. Nope, that's it.
Oh, can he get a 4th? Can he get a 4th, ladies and gentlemen? Can he?
No, he's dead. All the Zerglings are dead.
Let's see. Now they are.
Alright, let's see what the Banshee can do.
On the other side of the map.
Banshee with Cloak! The SLAVEMASTER does have spores in the area. But there's still always an angle for a Banshee to do damage here. Gets one drone. That's something.
It's always pretty hard trying to find that one angle for the Cloak.
Nice that he has two spores in his main base and 2 spores in his natural. So covering more angles than usual.
Yeah, there will be no Banshees around here.
And this Banshee is coming in for the 3rd base of us. Ah, more elevatoring, but look at that. 2 Widow Mines. Bam! Bam! Shazam!
That is not a pretty sight for a Zerg player.
Yep.
Let me tell you.
That is an Overlord full of Marines.
Scores.
Oh, yeah, scores. Yep.
Problem. Alright.
You know, I haven't done any of these today at all. Sorry, I'm not used to being the observer. I'm used to just yapping my mouth and mumbling about things. That's my job here.
Yeah, eyes not so good. Mouth, very good. Well, that's debatable, but, you know.
Yeah, this Banshee is... Yeah, alright. There's a Queen with Transfuse here.
Putting in work.
But,
slowly but surely.
Who's Shirley? Is that the name of the Banshee?
God damn it.
We'll call her Shirley.
It is now.
She's a little slow, but she will.
So, yep.
You know, bam! Widow Mines. Now, if these Widow Mines can zone out the Queen, this
absolute madman.
This Banshee will take the hatchery down, and the Queen goes down. Look at that. No, no, no! Save the Banshee! No, Shirley! She was so brave. That was lucky for SLAVEMASTER.
Man,
Phoenix could have taken that hatchery.
Man.
Yeah, that was a very nice maneuver.
You don't see Widow Mine traps that often anymore, especially versus Zerg, but Phoenix coming in.
Yeah, but those damn Widow Mines.
The unthinkable.
They already have an Overlord full of Zerglings to their name. Strange that it only counts as 1 kill, by the way.
Alright.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
Seven drones
dead.
down.
Over the mine drops.
This is why you look at your minimap.
Especially when there's a
SLAVEMASTER
medevac.
is actually pulling everything back.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that may
Maybe it
not
was
have
an
been.
all-armed attack.
I think it was a panic F2 click.
Happens to the best of us.
Yep. And the worst of us as well. I do it all the time. Alright, Phoenix with an interesting setup here. Look at that SimCity. There's this corridor that you have to go around to get from the natural to the main. Very medieval.
That's just German efficiency at play right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lots of German castles designed in that fashion. Alright.
This is why he's der Deutschgott, and you're not.
I'm not. Not at all. Well, like a quarter.
Right.
I'm like a quarter German or something.
Okay. Oh, really now?
Yeah.
Alright, Phoenix does not see Lurkus. Now he does. But he didn't at the time. That could have been pretty good. It wasn't, but it could have been.
Man, this is so jumpy. Is it also laggy on your end?
No.
Because on mine...
It's not actually.
I think it's because OBS is running... yeah, it's running in simultaneous.
That's probably it.
My internet is so bad. I am getting an upgrade soon, though. Soon, trademark.
Nice.
Trademark soon. It's in the
soon
works.
Meaning...
Yeah, well, we already bought a better router to handle higher internet speeds, because ours is kind of old. But soon we'll need to. Yeah, we still need
still using.
We need to deal with the phone company.
Whoa! I didn't realize you were still using dial-up.
No, it's not dial-up. It's just the phone company is the one responsible for.
What?
Yeah, phones. Back in my days, all we had is phones. It's telephones. We didn't have all this fancy internets. So, the same company is handling that. Alright. SLAVEMASTER with a big bust here. Nice.
All of those banelings do go down. There's one tank still available.
There's some more banelings, but they do get shot down. But these lurkers, they're doing a lot of work. Yeah, they have to send all these bio forces back.
I gotta tell you, Steel, my TerranLord is just... It is palpitating right now.
Yeah, this was a very good hold by Phoenix. There's a lot of a lot of Zerg coming in there. And Phoenix is very much still in the game. Doesn't have an army, but look at that. He's setting up 2 medivacs around the map.
The NG Bay does go down. Well, at least one NG Bay
went down.
And songs will be sung of this day.
Oh, the NG Bay was fighting. All the lonely. Alright, SLAVEMASTER is going up for 4th base.
Really wants to commit to this push. He doesn't see the third though. He could try to go for that.
Yeah. I mean,
Phoenix on the other hand.
Well, yeah, he has enough Hydras. Even if that thing goes up in the air, it still won't escape the Hydras. Alright, Phoenix healing up all his units here.
SLAVEMASTER sees this.
Yeah.
He's moving his guys back.
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough to defend this here. Alright, sniping the spawning pool. Almost. One more shot. Come on.
Focus.
Focus.
Really good.
Focus fire. Take it down. Don't let him make any
Marauders are tough. And got a Lurkus. Now, personally, I don't play Zerg, so I don't really remember how much Lurkus cost. But I'm just gonna throw it out there and say that was a worthwhile investment.
500 minerals,
especially
200
considering
gas.
That Phoenix. That is really worth it then, especially considering that Phoenix keeps all of his Marauders, I believe, and both of his Medivacs.
Yep, and those Medivacs are still there to annoy everything. Forcing out some spines.
Fight coming down in the center. Ravens with the extra DPS on the what they call auto turrets.
Auto turrets.
Yes. So long I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah, and those are just hydras out in the open. I mean, Phoenix can just jump
Ravens
on them
are good units
and
now,
get
man.
them. Oh no, there's a looker here. Is there? I'm just imagining things.
It fell.
Right.
You were right. There was a lurker, but focus fire, good unit.
No, it's just so laggy. It's annoying.
And
It's difficult enough to see pink on violent LE. On black pink LE.
pink on violet LE.
Pink on violent and black pink. They're both kind of bad maps for
Yeah, both
for these
colors.
colors. All right, SLAVEMASTER forcing that third base to pack up and go. But Phoenix does
Only
save it.
2 SCVs were killed, which is,
Yeah, and look at that. Those Marauders are still doing work up
you know,
here.
well, that's a good idea for when the Zerg decides to go Banelings. Just gotta, I mean, if you can't split your Marines, just get Marauders to tank the acid.
Yeah, Marauders can tank the damn thing much better.
I'm not saying that Phoenix can't split Marines, though. He is the Deutschgott. He can
Right.
do whatever he pleases.
SLAVEMASTER jumping on
But
the third base yet again.
sometimes you don't want to.
This time it looks like
Will it actually fall this time?
Repair.
He is not
Yep.
repairing them, and it goes down.
Yeah, that orbital went
No
down.
SCVs go down, however, which some would argue is
A good thing.
not that.
But
I mean, yeah,
yeah, but that was a
it
base.
is a consolation.
It was a base entirely for
Phoenix,
free.
though.
Also, his supply
Right, we're
block
starting
now.
to see Ultralisks. Yep. We're starting to see Ultralisks being produced by SLAVEMASTER. Not the best against Marauders,
Yeah,
however,
those Marauders finally shut down.
they are still good,
Yeah, he does get
especially combined
chitinous
with
plating.
chitinous plating.
Yeah, which is already begun. It's almost halfway there. So by the time the big space cows are out, they should have some pretty damn decent upgrades to make use of them. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
we missed it, but Phoenix did snipe that spawning pool.
Did we though?
Yeah, SLAVEMASTER is now building a new one. It's just finished.
All I see is the spawning pool up there.
Right, SLAVEMASTER now with the big space cows. They're just about to get chitinous plating in just 10 seconds, 20 seconds? Yeah, 15 seconds.
All of them coming in one at a time is not
yeah,
a
that's
good
not
thing,
good.
though.
That's
so
not
long
good.
as
And
so long as Phoenix can focus fire down the Ultralisks, he should be golden.
yeah,
Like so.
yeah,
However, chitinous plating, that is still a lot of armor.
yeah, it's a lot of armor, but it wasn't enough. Not in. I think SLAVEMASTER.
The auto turrets are providing a good amount of extra DPS, and the space cows just get turned into beef right here.
Yeah, with the
And I
tanks.
have a barbecue after this.
With the siege tank blasting at those hydras.
6
they're gone.
Ultralisks should be out in time. Not in time to save this third base, but in time to stop any killing pressure.
Right. Phoenix now.
I don't care
not
how good
focusing,
you are,
you're
Micro.
not focusing the drones.
6 Ultralisks is scary.
So none of the drones here died. So they're all free to go over to that fourth base and saturate it. But now the space
Phoenix
cows are
also
in.
isn't moving up his tank. Now he is, but I
Look at
don't
that.
think that he has enough of Bioforce to
This
deal
is
with
becoming
this.
a herd of space cows. Look at that. You can kite that forever and it still won't die. Right. So Phoenix, yeah, he's already packed up the third base here. He took a third base over in the northwest, and he's now taking a fourth. So SLAVEMASTER now saying there's no base here, instead it's just a sensor tower. Which is an odd placement for the sensor tower, I think.
Well,
It's not
I
It blocks
yeah,
the.
I guess.
It blocks your own expansion, I
But
think.
he already built. It does actually, yeah. But
Right, yeah. SLAVEMASTER going after
mind
the fourth
games.
base, shutting that down.
Doesn't get destroyed though, so that's still 300 minerals back for Phoenix.
Yeah. And all this attack did not actually kill that many SCVs, only 4 died over here.
Which got
Which got?
SLAVEMASTER is still down a base, which is not at all what you want.
Yeah,
as a
it's not.
Zerg.
And considering his main is completely mined out, as in his natural is almost entirely mined out, his third is way oversaturated. Yeah, he needs a base
Meanwhile,
soon. Otherwise,
this Marauder Force can just kite like a madman every day.
yeah, they are counting against Mukals, though. Ah, but they do have level 3 weapons. Actually, SLAVEMASTER is way behind on upgrades. Now that I check it out.
Good game, well played.
Yep. Phoenix
Space Scout
managed to
gets
squeeze a victory out of it. Yeah, very well done.
I apologize if I blew up everybody's ears. That was not as loud as that was louder than I thought it would be. Very well played.
Yeah, very well
Did what you
played.
got.
Very well played. SLAVEMASTER had a huge advantage there on bases. He had the ultras coming out, but Phoenix managed to not take any damage from that. Actually,
yeah,
it's really
he
good.
held like a god right there.
And he had enough to counterattack and yeah, completely deny SLAVEMASTER any resources to make more space cows. All right, let's take a look at our rocket and see what games we are going to join now. So yeah, Phoenix of course advancing to the semifinals.
Gonna face up against Milkncookiesss right there. No wait, I read that wrong. But Phoenix and Phoenix tiers, their names are just, man.
I would love to see another Phoenix versus Phoenix. It's a rematch from our show match over yonder last year at the end of 2017.
In the good old days.
Yeah, the good old days, which was a pretty damn close match, if you recall.
Yeah.
I think Phoenix Tears won it 3-2.
Well,
right?
Yep. Phoenix Tears did get, I believe it was 3-2 or 3-1,
yeah,
or something like that. However, Phoenix Tears did play random, and he got Terran, which is his best race.
Yeah.
3 times in a row, I believe.
4 times in a row, including the one fumbled. Right, we can go to the lower bracket and see SLAVEMASTER versus TerranLord.
Quick little game. Quick little game. Yeah, Milkncookiesss and Phoenix Tears are still in the middle of having their thingy thing.
Alright, it's what will be our map? It's Eastwatch.
Go have breakfast, Phoenix. You deserve it. Oh my.
Eastwatch by the sea.
Wait, hold on. Nope, it is actually Eastwatch. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, there is a lobby. We have a lobby. Ooh. SLAVEMASTER and Yakuzaku.
Send me an invite already.
You have been invited. Cordially.
Ah! I'm honored right now.
It says you are pending. Pending your doom. Right. Everyone ready? This is of course a best of one.
You know what?
In the lower
just
bracket.
to clarify.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm hoping that as the only Zerg here, SLAVEMASTER somehow advances to the finals. From there, though, I can't say.
Mm-hmm.
But finals, at least, is what I'm hoping.
Yeah, you know what we're going to see? We're going to see Phoenix beating Phoenix Tears in the semifinals, but then TerranLord will come back and avenge Phoenix Tears. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Alright everyone, welcome back to Eastwatch LE by the Sea. LE of course stands for Limbo Exorcism. Limbo Exorcism. A very low riding way to get rid of your demons. In the southwest will be our orange Terran from Team Psionics Aftermath. That's how we say it, right? It is TerranLord.
Yeah.
And in the northeast, the pink Zerg from Team Sind or Sind 3D. It is SLAVEMASTER.
Master of Slaves.
The Master of Slaves versus the Lord of Terran.
Master of Slaves versus... Exactly.
Right, both of them...
Alright then.
No, they're not opening. Standardly, SLAVEMASTER is proxying. Look at that. And he's proxying...
Might as well.
And he's again proxying on the third base location, not on a natural location. But look, TerranLord is about... He was sending an SCV straight there to check it out. Did you see that pathing? He knew exactly what he was looking for.
That caution.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
caution.
he saw SLAVEMASTER do the same against Phoenix in the last series. So I'm guessing, yeah. And look, SLAVEMASTER canceling that. Yeah, and it'll go for a slightly delayed second hatchery, but second hatchery nonetheless. Now, hopefully, if he sends TerranLord to over-defend here, and drone behind this, and yeah, going to a macro game. He also manages to get that scout inside. Yeah.
I'm thinking that now that the drone is here, TerranLord might suspect something's up. Like, wait, why do you have a drone?
Yeah, but he's not confirmed it. He does get a bunker, which is a salvageable thing, salvageable item. Yeah, and he's also not stopping his SCV production, but it doesn't seem quick to get. Yeah, he's not getting a second expansion, which might hurt him later.
Yep, he just wants to get out. He just wants to get out the starport, possibly get out some Liberators or potentially Banshees. We have seen that coming in.
Your microphone is breaking up again.
Probably try to do some. Probably just try to do some harass. Is that good?
You better.
Good.
I mean, it could be just my very slow internet, and because I seem to have a very bad voice connection on Discord right now. So it could be entirely on my end.
Yeah, I am hearing some weird stuff, but I just assumed that that was my brain being weird.
No, you're completely breaking up here. On the app side, though, we don't have in-game lag on my end, so GG.
The price we pay.
Right. So yeah, SLAVEMASTER is just droning up. He's not. Yeah. It's all drones. And he's going for a hive. Look at that. No, lair. Sorry, hive is the last one.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was confused the Zerg thingies. And look, TerranLord getting a second bunker is bunkering up. He's expecting an assault that's not coming. That's
mind games.
Mind games. Yeah, very nicely done by SLAVEMASTER to completely flipped
He
TerranLord
is going to
up.
try to get some... He is going to try to get some harass with these Liberators. There's just something poetic about Liberators versus Slave Master.
Yeah. Going to
Just,
liberate them. Liberate the Zerg from life. Right, so them drones are about to drop.
And that's already
Queens,
happened.
but the Queens have an angle on this Liberator. It will not live for long. 4 drones. That Liberator is
Potentially
down.
5? No.
And look at that, Slave Master is up 31 to workers to 26. Right, TerranLord is getting a command center in the high ground. So you will have
May as well.
an expansion ready. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. TerranLord, see, he's all set up to...
He's playing very safe right now.
Yeah. Which will probably hurt him later on. Because SLAVEMASTER is now set up at the gold. Which is a Terran. You never want to see your Zerg opponent sitting on comfortably on a gold base.
Especially when he's a base ahead of you.
Yeah, and I don't see any drone transfers. But now TerranLord cleaning up his natural. Now we should know by now that there's you know, you can safely take this base and probably a couple more. In fact, you probably should take a double expand here.
And he does.
Yep. Yep. I'm getting a command center.
Alright. Scanning, he knows he has the Banelings in. Not going to be wanting to push in anytime soon, but also probably preparing for a bust.
I mean, I'm surprised to not see a drop getting prepared somewhere around here. I mean, he doesn't know yet about the gold, but he should suspect it. Especially when he sees the natural fully mining all the tech sitting up here. You should know he wasn't in an all-in situation.
Actually going for a push right here.
That might not be the smartest of things.
That's a stem. He does have +1. But if he doesn't split his Marines versus Banelings, that push will
if those tanks are getting caught unsieged, as they're about to.
As they are now, come on.
Alright, Banelings come in.
A bit too late. Doesn't matter though, there's way too many Banelings. Can they go down?
Almost everything goes down.
Barely survives.
Yeah, but that's...
And SLAVEMASTER can just build
but that's all his army.
After this.
Yeah.
TerranLord needs to pull back for now. But he smells blood still. Okay, never mind.
What? No.
He was gonna move those Marines then.
The only blood he smells is his own. That's
Yeah, it's like, I smell blood.
it's me.
Oh,
It's me. No, sorry, it's me. Ah, now there's a drop coming out. It's a bit, I think it's a bit late. It's going out straight towards the gold.
Yeah, he could really use those Marines back at home to
look, SLAVEMASTER has a queen.
which he did not see, actually.
He has a queen and a spine in the gold base, so he's ready for some defenses. And he's actually not fully saturated at the gold. Right. This drop got pushed back a little. And SLAVEMASTER is running around all over TerranLord's bases, trying to scout out where his expansions are. And now he's going to run up this ramp.
That he doesn't have
right
the
into
army,
tanks, yeah.
Because his army is over at his base.
So there's nothing here. You don't have anything. You don't have bases. Yeah, but there's still Hydras alive here against SCVs.
Trying to get something done with his drop. However, 12 SCVs, 13 SCVs, 14, 16.
They're all dying.
The numbers just keep piling up right here.
Yes, 21 SCVs dead. And there's still stuff here killing. This this orbital. Not planetary, it's on orbital.
GG.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't see how TerranLord can come out back from this.
TerranLord does have some Marines here at the gold, but too little, too late. They did not do enough damage here. And now SLAVEMASTER is up 3 bases and a gold. One of them gold, and TerranLord is stuck on an oversaturated half-mined main. Yeah, with not enough money to produce anything. And SLAVEMASTER is already banking a lot of minerals. Just because it, you know, it doesn't have enough lava to build anything. Yes.
It's
but he's looking.
It's
look
a
at
StarCraft equivalent.
Look at that SLAVEMASTER. He's checking out for ninja bases diligently.
Mm-hmm. He has these overlords back into space, which he could use for that, though.
Mm-hmm. Now, TerranLord did have an extra orbital command built at home here, which he planned to move to the gold. So now he's sticking that as a natural. With a lot of energy banked up on these orbitals, he has some mules. But that won't last long. And yeah, and his army supply is way lower. Oh. A bit of a rush move by SLAVEMASTER over here. Going up that ramp with no backup. I'm also kind
once
of...
he saw that there were no ninja bases, he just got really eager. I feel.
Yeah, he's getting a 4th base. Just to nail that that last nail in the coffin. Make sure it's all shut. Yeah, and he's all bending up. And with all this Bane Hydra here, he should have enough to punch through whatever.
TerranLord is gonna have to split like a god in order to.
Now TerranLord will see this
survive.
coming. He has a marine here to scout this attack. Right, yeah, he's pre-splitting his army.
It's a good move.
With the marauders at the back, though. Tank is sieging up too late.
Yeah, that's a lot of banelings.
And yeah, it's enough banelings, and now there's enough hydras. Yeah, tank is sniped. There's only this little force in the west over there, and that's it. GG.
GG is called.
And SLAVEMASTER takes the game and advances. That sounded so bad with that crackling sound.
And here we see our sole Zerg contender for this week will survive.
Alright, and it looks like Milkncookiesss won 2-1 against Phoenix Tears.
Yeah. So we're now going into Milk versus Phoenix. That is a sight to see. Milk obviously being our champion last week and the first ever CranKy champion. So we'll play Milk.
No, Blisk was the CranKy champion before that.
Oh, alright. Well, yeah. He became the champion and then he joined CranKy. And then he continued to become champion. So,
and it looks like
glory.
Yeah, it looks like Quiet. No, Phoenix Tears won 1-0 against Quiet over in the lower bracket. Right, we are Milkncookiesss versus Phoenix. Right. No, not Phoenix Tears, Phoenix.
Man.
Wait, where's Phoenix? Oh, there he is. There we go. Oh, and Yakuzaku. You should come in as well.
Yeah, let's just get everyone in.
Right, this of course will be TVT, another Terran versus Terran. In this semi-final.
To be expected. It is. Wait, how many? 2, 4, 6, 7. How do I math?
With numbers.
There's only one non-Terran today, so I was gonna be fancy and do all the percentages, but you know, all you gotta know, just one non-Terran, and that is SLAVEMASTER.
Alright. Let's see if everyone is
It plays already.
Right. Ready. Alright, we have a finger on the buzzer. Right, everyone's ready. Let's go.
Let's jump in.
We are of course starting on backwater.
Backwater, obviously being inspired by the, what's it called? No, I was gonna make a joke, but I forgot where my train of thought was.
By the Bad Color Palette Organization of America.
There we go.
Yeah, it's this orange and like faded orange and faded green. It's kind of weird.
I guess it's accurate to a regular backwater in America. But anyway, here we have it. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the purple Terran. Always purple. We have, playing for CranKy, the former champion of the Sea Duckling Open. We have Mleko A. Chestechka. And on the bottom right, we have the teal Terran. Not blue, teal. Playing for Clan Leipzig Esports. Not on the server though. We have Der Deutschgott. We have Phoenix.
Yay! Our lag is back, by the way, just in case you were wondering where it went away.
Oh god.
So we're back to the latency. Internet, why are you so bad? Well, because good internet is expensive, that's why. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing Phoenix jumping up on those gases faster, much faster than Milkncookiesss. It's a similar opening to what we saw doing against yourself.
I wonder what it means.
It means he wants to get more gas.
Interesting. Well, he is German, so.
No, that was not a nice shot. All right, he's getting. Yep, it's a factory. Well, Milkncookiesss is setting up an earlier natural expansion, which Phoenix immediately scouts with his worker on that side of the map. Milkncookiesss, of course, does not have any vision on Phoenix's side of the map. And it doesn't look like Phoenix is eager to expand. Right, we're going to have a Reaper versus Reaper here in the middle of the map.
Will we though? They both rally directly to each other's bases. However, Milk does catch this.
Yeah, but it does also mean that his Reaper will be going back. But look at that, he misses it yet again. What the hell is going on?
10 steps ahead, right here.
A game of Reaper paintball here.
Phoenix, as always, 10 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Does get caught out now. Will he be able to take out the SCV though?
No,
not yet.
No. Right, now he will.
Yeah, this is bad for Milk,
but a bit.
He still doesn't know what Phoenix is doing.
Yeah, exactly. But Milk does manage to finish up this this base. But look at that, Phoenix with a proxy starport, not Stargate, starport. It's the other star that makes air units for another race. He's getting Cyclones at home, rallying them across the map. So yeah, and he's sticking up on one. No, He's not sticking up on one base, just as I say, it is he's expanding.
Also a Liberator, which is not what I expected at all out of Phoenix, as I was
The Reaper's coming in again. One Reaper goes down.
Mage.
The other Reaper gets away. No, he doesn't. Look at that. Nice job, Milk. The other Reaper jumping down the cliff to get rid of that pesky Reaper. Alright, don't let him see that SCV coming from that position there. Right, so we have a proxy Liberator. That's something we see much of these days, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, you don't normally proxy the Liberator since you can generally get it, you know, around. Well,
alright, let's see what it manages to
yes,
do.
it saves time, but you're probably better off proxying a Banshee.
Gets the SCV on the supply.
Which he can now.
Delays a couple of supply depots. The cycle. Wow, this is laggy as hell.
Also pulls the SCVs away, meaning Milk won't be mining out of that for quite some time.
Hold on.
Unable to get the turrets down. Unable to get... No, he can get the Cyclone in time. The range of a Cyclone is more than a Liberator. However, without the... What is it called? The Cyclone upgrade, whatever it's called. Without that upgrade, it does mean that he's barely going to be able to do any damage to...
No, gets the Cyclone. He gets the Cyclone. Look at that. And he's still... No, why packing up? Stay. Get a couple of more series. Look at that. That...
He did see the missile turret.
I wanted to catch how many kills that Liberator had, but it flagged on me and I... Wow, this is some bad latency going on here. Alright, gets the Banshee, doesn't get the
scouting
Banshee.
racks by Milk.
Yeah.
He entirely prepared for anything coming out from that direction.
By now we should know that there's a proxy starport here. I think.
Maybe,
or at least suspect.
If he moves the barracks there. Yeah, 6-minute Banshees, he probably knows that something's up.
Yeah, he's sending Cyclones out. Let's see, if he pushes across the map. Yeah, no, he goes to check around.
Not around far enough, though.
That's the Naga Tower. I don't think that should... No, that does not have enough
no.
range. Yeah. Alright, so he's going to go across the map, leaving his base at the mercy of these cloaked Banshees, who are about to die to turrets. No. No, Phoenix. No. No. Oh yeah, but Milkncookiesss does go back. So it does delay him quite a bit.
I was gonna say that all of those Cyclones who are out could easily have taken out the tank at whatever Bioforce Phoenix had. But pulling back means Phoenix can just get... He can get more stuff out of this.
Yeah, he'll have some more, he'll have upgrades. Possibly he'll have...
The tank is kind of out of position though, the one in his main.
Alright, so we have a scan and
being very cautious as always.
Yeah, he scans the base, he sees what's going on.
Does not move into the tank.
Yeah, he's up on the base though. He's going to get that base set up in position quicker. Well, Felix will have to float his. Milk still scouting around with this Viking for all these air units, but he's scouting the path from the main base, not the proxy location. Right, he did see the proxy location apparently.
Well, he did see it though. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, Cyclones are so bad anti-air. What is that?
Good enough for the job, no?
Cyclones. 8 Cyclones. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Phoenix scanning, seeing Milkncookiesss.
Wait, what?
What? What?
Did you just see Milk kill his SCV with cyclones?
No, I mean, possibly. Have to.
Well, that is what happened right there.
I'll have to look at the replay. If
It might have been Phoenix's.
It may have happened between.
It looked pretty purple to me.
It may have happened between two latency breaks, so I don't know. You have no idea how bad it is.
What the shit?
Hmm? What are you looking at?
Yeah, Milk
Speak
also
to us.
just killed his own turret, his own missile turret.
Maybe it was a bad missile turret.
I don't know about that, but
You know, sometimes you have to kill one just to make sure they know who's boss. Alright,
Do you
Phoenix
know-
Phoenix scanning the fourth base
kind of
location.
inanimate objects.
But look at that. This
Yep.
drop is not going to do
Also do
much.
some damage with his drop.
It's going to go against 3 missile turrets and it's just
Oh,
going
look
to
at that.
disappear. Boom.
Ow!
Luckily he had
That's painful.
Luckily,
Although,
he had them split.
does
So he has-
see where not to put,
Yeah.
where he can put his next drop.
Yes, he's going to deny mining on this base for a bit. But he does have blue flame Hellions coming up. And here come the cyclones.
And the
Look at that,
cyclones
8
are still bad.
How many is that? Yeah, that's like
That
11
is-
cyclones.
Hold on, what comes after 5?
11 cyclones is not
11
enough to kill a
cyclones.
medivac in one shot. That's how bad anti-air they are.
Probably can the upgrade, but
Right, but
yeah, it probably could with the upgrade. but
Milk is
he doesn't
doubling
get
down
it
on,
yet. Spot
turrets.
servos.
Yeah, and
Milk
you're also getting
really
the,
doesn't want to get dropped.
yeah, and you're also getting the tower range upgrade. Missile turret and auto turret +1 range. Which you don't very often see in
That is
competitive 1v1.
that is a lot of paranoia right there from Milk.
Yeah, look at that. 5
But
towers.
the man does like
6
living.
turrets, actually. In the third base. And some liberators and
This
the,
is a man who likes being alive and not dying to drops.
Yeah. Problem is allowing Phoenix a lot of time to go back into the game. I mean, even though Milkncookiesss is up a lot of workers, 69 to 51, Phoenix is 4 bases now.
Yep. And you also have to remember mules,
Yeah,
which are basically
well, both
10
both of them.
workers.
Both of them have mules, though. I mean, look at Milkncookiesss.
What is this sorcery?
Milkncookiesss' income is now 3,000 per minute, 3,500, while Phoenix's is 1.5k. Alright, so these two armies are colliding.
Right here,
It's
you
a-
see the battle of positioning.
We want to see it's keep jumping.
One liberator goes down. Milk
Yeah, we wanna
really
snipe those
trying to position
liberators.
his army as best he can, but he is going to take tank shots, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Luckily, those are cyclones and not bio units, so
Mm-hmm.
they are a lot tankier than what it normally would be.
yeah. So they both have a lot of tanks here, and they're both sieged. Anyone who blinks here for a second
Yep. However,
is gonna get jumped on.
Milk has the air force to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you call it?
With the vision.
He can also use those Vikings for vision. Yeah.
But yeah, Phoenix is
And as we've
scanning to
learned
try and get
in
these
TVT,
ah,
you
but
really
now-
want to get as much
Oh.
anti as you can.
these
That is a
liberators are
great
coming-
positioning for the Liberators. Even if they do get picked off by
Yeah.
Marines, he is pushing the Marines into tank range.
Yeah, and the Marines tried to
10 steps
snipe
ahead,
both Liberators
always.
and they did not get them. Right, but the Liberators are down now and Milkncookiesss is running out of options. With the Liberators he had
Tank
a
force is still
big
alive.
advantage.
Phoenix moves his Bioball in range.
Yeah, and Phoenix backing
It
up
will
the
fall.
base because it's getting in range of those siege tanks. And you don't want your your base sitting in tank range. That's not smart. Alright, so this is a scan fest here. Yep, yep.
Venn diagrams, what is this,
we're back.
math?
We're back to classic activity. Alright, but Milkncookie is bringing some more liberators to try and
classic is Protoss.
try and gain some advantage here. Yes, Yaku Classic is Protoss.
There's 2 tanks falling. Never a good thing.
Yeah, I think Milkncookie is just by the fact that he has 1 or 2 liberators has enough of an advantage here that he keeps zoning Phoenix's tanks out. Phoenix taking floated his base all the way up to the northeast to take that base.
That is a terrible... No, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that is a terrible idea, because no matter what, his SCVs have to go through the Liberators and the tanks.
Yeah, there's no shortcut here. You have to...
However, we do see a ghost out for Phoenix. I'm excited. Is he gonna do it? He's not getting a nuke yet.
There's a lot of...
He is getting one now.
There's a lot of air here for Milkncookies. So it definitely has the advantage with vision for these siege tanks. And actually, he can actually siege up this third base location quite easily from the low ground.
Yeah.
And pretty much force Phoenix
Even
to come to
has
him.
more siege tanks.
Yeah, he can be in a position where you don't want to overextend with those Vikings. Yeah, Phoenix jumping up on those Vikings with the Marines, getting 4 or 5 of them. 4 or 5, about 4 or 5 of them, for nothing. It is a bit dangerous.
Still ahead in the Viking count though.
Yeah, just
plus that Liberator.
Just a couple of tanks out down here on the low ground, attacking the third base.
5 more tanks, and we see a nuke coming down.
Nuke. Force them! Get out! Get out! No! Alright, we have cancel on the nuke.
This does push Milk back, however.
Yeah.
Though Phoenix is not moving in with his tanks.
Yeah, he left them sieged back,
and that is
back at the
going
base.
to cost him.
Yeah, so even though he broke Milk's position, now Milk is pretty much free to go back into it. Yeah, Phoenix is still contained on these 3 bases. By the way, Milk double expanding behind this. He has 5 bases now. And a 6th one.
Numbers are hard.
Yeah, numbers are difficult. He has a 6th one already built and ready to
and here we
move.
see the SCVs walking, rallying into their deaths.
Yeah, so now Milkncookies is pretty much free to... he's maxed, he has a giant bank. He could lose...
He can do whatever right now.
He could lose a lot of worker. I'm surprised that we don't see a march of SCVs across the map just to be lost. Alright, we have another nuke coming in, forcing Milkncookies out.
Go down.
No! We have a scan going down immediately,
man.
and yeah, the ghost is down and the tanks are besieged. I think Phoenix missed that opportunity. He had all Milkncookies tanks unsieged, but he didn't move out on his own. With his own.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would say that instead of trying to nuke the tank force, I think Phoenix should probably try to nuke some SCVs, even if he doesn't get the command center.
No, by now it's meaningless. By now it's
resources.
meaningless.
Well,
he has a bank of 8,000 minerals.
Earlier on,
he could lose all the SCVs in the game and still win.
He doesn't know that. Yeah, but Phoenix doesn't know that.
No, I'm thinking if you really want to break it, you need to put the nuke on the tanks, force them to unsiege, and then immediately jump on them when they are in that vulnerable position. But Phoenix is unloading a small force here in the north, trying to do some damage.
Trying to do as best he can. That planetary will pick off the bio.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Hellions come around.
The tank
to
is
do
also
whatever.
gone. Ah, the planetary. Repair, repair,
Plus-
repair. Milk, milk. I'm thinking, yeah, there we go. See? He's not up on the Singapore meta.
I gotta teach him.
Which,
Gotta teach him the way.
clearly states, do not
But yeah,
repair your buildings.
Milk just has a ton of units that he can spare pretty much anywhere on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna try to starve out. Can we actually see the nuke going down this time? Please.
Yeah, it's going to get a liberator. Yay!
Sick nuke! And another one going. Oh, never mind.
No, it's not. No, it's not. What is this game? Milk, come on, buddy. Finish this. You're done. You're done now. Look at that bank. Yes.
Just a reminder, this is game 1.
Yeah, he has 11
We are in a best of 3.
11,000 minerals, 6,000 gas. The hell is he even doing with it?
Well, Milk is known for his caution, though. He really doesn't want to move in and lose everything
Wait,
to tanks.
Phoenix is building 3 nukes.
He has to try to do something before the game ends.
The game is over.
It's not over till it's over, Steel.
Yeah, by the way, Milk has yet another base here.
Yeah, but Phoenix doesn't know that.
The fact that he still doesn't know about that is clue enough. See, even Whiskey knows I'm right. Alright. Milk,
It's supposed to be on my side, Whiskey.
what he's spending all of his resources on? Liberators and tanks.
Hookers and blow.
An Air 3 upgrade. And 5 bases. 5 command
So,
centers.
hookers and blow, basically.
Yeah. Maybe it's just thought that I'm floating a lot of resources. This is shameful.
I mean, anything can happen, right?
Alright, you have
If
another
he
nuke coming
somehow...
in, which Milkncookiesss doesn't see. Alright. Ah, this latency is horrible. Yep, that nuke got nothing.
At least we see that nuke land,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
all. That's all I need in life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm simple, man.
It's not life. Life isn't playing here. Alright, Milkncookiesss with the Liberators. Oh, Phoenix! He set up a nuclear.
Taking off
Well,
the mech force,
Yo!
however,
Milkncookiesss doesn't see it!
tanks are still
Doesn't see
alive.
it!
Can that nuke go down?
Yeah,
Ah,
GG.
GG, right before the nuke goes down.
Yeah, it was way too much anyway.
That was game 1.
Yeah.
Already, so,
Wow.
gonna go into another.
No wonder
long,
the
intense-
series with Milkncookiesss always lasts so long. You always see him in the bracket.
Mech plays, man.
Like his series is going forever. Can you for
maybe once ignore the red dot?
Phoenix says.
Yes. I agree. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's jump into game 2. Hopefully we don't see such a long, drawn-out mech game again. I mean, mech is a style which is legit, but it is not at all for me.
yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a much
We're gonna
hated.
jump into Neon Violet.
Yep. Let's go to
It is-
Neon the Violent Square. LE.
Let's try to brainstorm possible outcomes. If Milk decides to go mech again, it can definitely work, but Neon Violet, it can work, yeah.
Yeah, mech is... It's clunkier here, especially out on the map. It's very dangerous.
Yep, Backwater is definitely a map with very narrow what's it called? You know what I mean. To get to one base to the other, it's basically 1 or 2 paths. Neon Violet, on the other hand, is a very open map.
With
so
a
we
lot
could
of
see a lot of insane drops coming in.
with a lot of built-in
potential
path shenanigans.
positionings.
Alright, Phoenix dropped out of the lobby for some odd reason.
Your lobby is bad, Steel. I don't know how to tell you, but...
Your lobby is bad and you should feel bad. I hate this interface. Did I mention that I hate this interface? Did I mention it enough?
Probably, I wasn't going to pay attention to...
Alrighty. Okay, and down on the lower bracket, Quiet wins 1-0 against SLAVEMASTER. So Quiet will be the contender for today's finals.
Rip non-Terrans.
No, actually, no, sorry. He will be fighting against whoever loses now. In this series. I keep forgetting that this is one here. Yep. Alright, everyone's ready? Ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Stream quality is garbage. Alright, welcome back to Neon Violent Square LE. LE, of course, stands for Liberated Escapade. Liberated Escapade. To the northwest. Currently down one in this series from Team Leipzig Esports. It is the Teal Terran Phoenix. And in the southeast...
The Deutschland.
What? Yeah, the Dutch god. Yeah, exactly.
I was just saying he's the Deutschland, yeah.
And the southeast, from Clan CranKy, our very own. Champion of last week's tournament, by the way. It is the Purple Terran, Milkncookiesss. But look at that, Phoenix with the proxy.
The chef of wherever he's from.
Proxy barracks. It is a proxy. It is a barracks. It is a proxy barracks. And no scout.
Are we going to see some... Yeah, I wonder what he's going to build out of these. Let's take a look. He is still on 1 gas, so if he decides to go Reapers, that won't go down. But there's still his time. He still can get that 2nd gas. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be Mass Marine.
Yeah, that's a typical one. No, Milkncookiesss still no scout. So you will know about this kinda late.
Immediately getting Tech Lab. Ooh, is he going Marauders?
Yeah, looks like a Marauder rush. He won't have time to get any upgrades.
Still no 2nd gas though.
Yep, Marauder, look at that. He's getting the concussive concussion thingies. Which is a nice cheap upgrade that makes these...
Okay, now he's getting the 2nd gas.
This latency is killing me. Okay, so Milk is sending a Reaper across the map. It'll be a while before he sees this shenanigan going on. Yes. Phoenix already pumping out Marauders.
Yep,
right.
he'll
Reaper coming
more than likely
in.
already have 3 Marauders ready to go down by the time the Reaper spots something's up.
Yep, now he spots it, sees no base, sees no barracks, and goes immediately to search for something else to do with himself. in this
Pencils out that
This is like a stop motion animation here.
command center.
Alright, Marauder's coming in. He does have a Reaper.
Repelled by the KD8.
Yeah, Reaper doesn't do much damage against Marauders.
SCVs are repairing the wrong depot right now.
Yeah, Milk repairing the wrong depot here. So we already have some
Look at
kills
that,
here.
even the SCV wants to come in to do some damage.
Alright, there's a Cyclone out.
Cyclones are terrible versus that many Marauders right there.
Yeah, especially when Phoenix focuses fire on them.
And
But this Marauder is taking a lot of damage from the SCVs.
SCV is getting surrounded right now. Whoa.
Yeah, but he's getting a lot of
He can
SCVs.
still continue to pump them out. Yeah. That's it. One SCV dying is better than one... No, wait, worse than one Marauder dying. It's not an equal trade, is what I was trying to say. And GG is called.
Yep. And Phoenix takes game number 2.
At least we didn't see any long drawn out mech games that time.
Yeah, everyone's tired. No, gotta do something. Why does it always put me in the channel? It goes switches channels all over the place. Right, we're going into Acid Plant. Let's go into Acid Plant.
Acid Plant being a very drop favorite map. You drop on a potential third and then just drop right into the main, or you could not, you know? Do whatever you want. Hey,
you have a little freedom for this.
You know? It is a pretty good map for turtling up, though, I will say.
Yeah,
I'm basing that solely on anecdotal evidence.
The only reason it's good at turtling up is because it's garbage at expanding. Especially for Terrans, yeah. Terrans and Portals, they're not... Zerg can kind of live with it. Alright, everyone's ready? We're going in. Hands on the buzzer.
Acid Plant, LE.
L'acid Plant.
The Seed Plant.
L'acid Plant. Sorry, I'm stuck with this. I don't have anything to say here.
Do intros right now. Alright then. Well, on the bottom left, right hand corner of the map, we have playing for Clan CranKy. We have the purple Terran. We have the best chef in wherever he's from. We have Milk and Cookies. And on the opposite corner of the map, we have the teal Terran playing for Clan Leipzig Esports. Not on the server because Leipzig is not in Americas. It is in fact in Europe. But we have Phoenix, a Deutsch Gott.
Yes, I'm doing scores. There we go. Alright. So we've seen shenanigans out of these two. We've seen long, drawn-out mech games out of these two. Well, out of Milkncookiesss. Phoenix was just going biotanks. How do they change it up? Phoenix sending out another SCV out. Where is it going?
Will he proxy twice in a row?
It's scouting and then going back home. That's the plan.
That's lame.
On the upside, latency is a little better on this one.
Nice.
Just as I said it, everything froze and started lagging.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
This is where the game crashes.
Garbage. This internet is garbage. Alright.
Well, you see both players opening their standard styles, you know, Factory for Phoenix, Expansion for
Yeah,
Milk.
but no, Phoenix is actually not expanding.
The other way around then. Factory for Phoenix, Expansion for Milk.
Yeah, it's the same build they did on game 1. Alright, Phoenix losing 1 SCV here. The Scouter SCV. This is so bad.
Salute for our brave fallen comrade. Maybe if he had a gun.
Or Fallen Frames.
Here we have right there the honor, the what's it called? The 2 bark salute for that fallen comrade right there. Whiskey.
Whiskey is very
knows what's up.
passionate about StarCraft 2. Alright, we have a Ripper chase out here. Yeah, well, and an ambush.
And one goes down. That.
That was, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice
Yeah.
Milk. Getting 2 Rippers with 2 other Rippers. And now he's free to be annoying here with his Rippers.
And I feel like it's been quite a long time since we've seen multiple Reapers out at once. Ooh. Not since 2016.
Right. Phoenix getting a Banshee here. Not getting Cloak yet. Yeah, don't have the gas yet, I think.
Don't think he needs it. Yeah, he probably doesn't need it yet.
No, he just doesn't have the gas. Or he just
because
doesn't
he doesn't
need
need
it.
gas.
Gas is for losers.
Yeah, I think 10
you can't
steps
make
ahead.
Marines with gas. Right. So what are these 2 up
No,
to?
you cannot.
No.
I had to think about that for a second.
Right, Phoenix is getting a second base just now, very much later than Milkncookiesss. And Milkncookiesss is SCVing up, as they say. There's no
The
word for
Banshee does get scouted, so we will see turrets being plopped down. Turrets being plopped down anyway.
Yeah, he was ready
However,
for
the
this.
Cyclone push, that is annoying.
Yeah, Phoenix
all
managing
I'm
to
gonna say.
push with 2 Cyclones into Milkncookiesss as a natural, getting 4 SCVs so far. And
Meanwhile, the Banshee will come around. This is a lot of dead space,
Also, the
dead
delay.
air in the main.
yeah, and when everything
Cyclones will be pushed back, however. But
and the Banshee
we will
comes
see
in.
the Banshee coming.
Yeah, he
Right.
sees it with 2 Marines. Alright, that Banshee. No, don't get sniped. No. Alright, he's about to get a Cloak. And then we can see this Banshee actually doing some damage. What does he have here? Another Banshee. So we're going to have a double Cloak Banshee movement here. Yeah, man. Come on, Phoenix. You can do it. No! Milkncookiesss sniping, almost sniping that Banshee. Look at that. At least forcing
Now
out a
sniping that
scan.
Banshee.
And the other Banshee here. Coming into a turreted area. Yep. Yep. Get sniped.
Not
Naturally.
before taking out 2 SCVs, though.
Yeah, but
Not a worthwhile investment, but I mean, it's something.
well, in terms of economy, they are much more even now. Even though Milkncookiesss was on 2 bases for much longer. He's mining a hell of a lot more gas, does Milkncookiesss. Phoenix only taking his 2 extra gases now.
Banshees are expensive, yo.
Mm-hmm. So, I see Milkncookiesss is getting a 3rd command center, but I don't see him. Yeah, he's going for bio, pretty much. He's switching up from that mech build that we saw.
Thank Christ.
Yeah, he only has Baroque. Both of them are on bio now. So at least you won't have Long drawn-out mech battles. Just a lot of screaming people as they die. So that's fun.
Sweet sounds.
Sweet sounds.
So where's the Phoenix pushing in with his marine tank? He will not be able to get stim or +1 by the time it reaches there, however.
Alright, but Milkncookiesss is sieged up already. So that's a...
Yeah, Milk has a lot of stuff. If Phoenix plays his cards right and takes good engagements...
Alright, he's loading up with the tanks and the marines. But so does Milkncookiesss, and they spot each other. Milkncookiesss going for a counter drop, a chasing drop, a drop upon a drop. A dropper drop, if you will. Alright. He doesn't shut it down completely, but he does whittle down the numbers of what Phoenix has here. He's down to 1 tank, when before he had 2.
Yep, and again, if he plays his micro right, this can
Ooh, Phoenix!
A lot.
Can he snipe this? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. There's enough repair coming out of Milkncookiesss. But this force is still...
And these Marines still standing strong.
Yeah.
Tank, good unit.
They don't have medivacs though. So at least that's shut down and they can escape.
Drop ends.
Alright. So look at that. Phoenix is now up 3 workers. After all of this. He got 9 SCVs through this whole thing. Did kill a ton of Marines though. That's 35 Marines dead. So yeah. And it looks like Milkncookiesss is prepared to expand into the 3rd base as soon as he can safeguard it. And Phoenix, yeah, is about to get his own command center ready. Yeah, there he is, setting that orbital command down with some forces to back it up to make sure. Yeah, and Phoenix wants to deny that. You definitely want to deny that. Ooh, couple of medivacs. Yeah, should not be there. I was wondering if that was going to cause Milkncookiesss to chase those medivacs, thinking they are drops. Because that could be a nice maneuver. But, nope.
It's possible, but you're probably not going to move out with a force and then also have units in your medevacs. How about Phoenix going for that Doom drop?
Yeah, he's backing
Or
everything
he
up.
might be pushing back. Nope, Doom drop.
Yeah, Milkncookiesss scanning.
Milk has pretty good positions right here. He still does not have any turrets up in the dead air.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is it dropping in the main base or would it drop on the 3rd to try and deny it? No, he's going for the main base. Milkncookiesss doesn't look like
a counter drop of his
he does not see this coming. He's not seeing this coming. There's nothing here. And all of his units are down there. Have to go through all this Terran SimCity. Milkncookiesss pulling all of his workers from the main base. But it looks like, yeah, Phoenix is going to... He's going to snap that.
The tanks are not firing on the Bioforce. They are firing now. This pushes Milk away.
And there goes the main orbital.
All of the production is starting to take damage.
Yeah.
1 Rax goes down. 2 Rax, I think.
Yep. He's
anyway,
also taking up some.
Doesn't have much production left.
Yeah, no supply. He can't build anything anyway.
With these tanks and all of what's his name? God damn it.
Phoenix.
Phoenix's bio just get cleared out. Yeah.
Yeah, and Phoenix packing up some of his units and dropping them on the 3rd base to get some SCVs. They did it. And there's still a couple more tanks here sieged.
How are they not in range of Milk's tank? Because it's 1 tank here.
Because the tanks are not sieged.
Just outside of the mineral, yeah.
Oh, this one.
No, I meant the 3rd.
Oh. Because he doesn't have vision, I think?
That was his base.
I don't know. Alright, so 15 SCVs dead over there. And that's a lot of Milkncookiesss production. Gone. Absolutely
down
gone.
to 3 barracks with only 1 reactor. He still has 2 factories.
Come on, internet!
One has to wonder if he'll try to. One has to wonder if he'll try to transition out of this with mech. However, Phoenix is just way ahead right now.
No, mech with what? With the one base that he has mining. I mean...
Exactly. No one will ever suspect it.
Actually, that's the best case scenario for Phoenix. Alright, Milkncookie is trying to rebuild his barracks, eh? I mean, he does have a nice little bank here. Mainly because he wasn't building anything for the past couple of minutes. And he's right.
Does get shut down.
Yeah, this job gets shut down.
These Vikings are going to chase the medevacs. Like, single medevac, what am I talking about?
He does get a delay on the 4th base, but that's not enough of a damage.
Yeah, even with the delay on the 4th, Phoenix is still ahead.
Yeah, way ahead. He's up 57 workers to 42. He's up double the army supply. Look at that. 118 to 60.
You know what Milk can do right now? Steel.
Nuke. You need to build the stuff for this first. It's gonna be kind of expensive. He's getting a second NG bait. You think Phoenix did snipe an NG bait before? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. He's chasing up on the upgrades. Now Phoenix is going to be 3-3 in a few minutes, and Milkncookies is going to be 3 and 1. No, 3 and 0 actually. He doesn't have any armor upgrades for his bio.
Yeah, some armor upgrades. Yeah.
He's going to be right. A nice drop here at the back for Milkncookies. Gets 10 SCVs.
It does get cleared out though.
But
SCVs is not bad. But
yeah, but Mick already has the army. Sorry, Phoenix already has the army that he needs to break here. The hell! Ah, this latency is killing me. It's like a pain in the kidneys.
Ouch!
Like watching stop motion animation, like really bad stop motion animation. Alright. Phoenix moving on.
Doesn't even need to get a good position out of this. He just has way too much of a bio force. But that's still a lot of tanks actually, I apologize.
Yeah, it's a lot of tanks, but I think Phoenix should have... Yeah, he has the air advantage. I'm not sure why he jumped all over this so easily, especially when his tanks are way behind.
Maybe he didn't realize how many tanks he had. I mean, I have perfect vision on both players, and I didn't even notice how many tanks Milk had.
And keep in mind, Milk does have level 2 vehicle weapons, so his tanks are slightly better.
Yeah, as first as one level 0 vehicle weapons.
No, Phoenix has level 1.
Wait. Colors are so similar. Look,
right, so now,
good, alright?
So now Phoenix is sieging up on Milkncookies's 3rd base. And Milk is having to use a lot of his SCVs to repair this. And keep it alive. Alright, Milk jumping up on these tanks unsieged. Yeah, this is a desperate move.
Bioforce will clean all of this up.
Yeah,
and
GG!
I don't have the GG button ready. And the champion does fall. Power of the Deutschgott.
Yeah, and Phoenix, for the first time, I think ever, in this tournament, goes up to the final. The finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's follow up on, Milkncookies will go up against Quiet now.
Versus Quiet. And now here's a part where we're thinking, well, it's best of one. It'll be a quick game, right? But then both players go long turtle mech.
Yeah, it's milk and cookies though. Yeah. These games are long.
Although Quiet has said that he doesn't really like mech that much, which, you know, because he's a sane person.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll see something interesting coming out of Quiet. I'm hyping him up.
If this lobby decides to open... Oh, I forgot to shut the overlay down. There we go.
I'm hyping up Quiet without knowing anything about his strategy going into this match, but
well,
it's Quiet.
He's an alum.
He is on Allen, that is correct. And you all know everybody on Allen is just, man, they're just the craziest.
Yeah, all the alums.
They have every build you can possibly think of. They've come up with it, and then they've come up with even more.
And then they come up with a counter. And then they come up with a counter to the counter. Why are we ragging on Team All Inspiration there?
Look, they paid me to say good stuff about them, alright? Don't ruin this for me, Steel.
You're sounding very sarcastic when you hype them up.
Don't reveal my secret!
Right, everyone's ready.
Really?
Fingers on the button. And this is of course a best of one. In the lower bracket. Ah, the internet. Shake my head. Silly internet. Yeah, the winner of this series will go, of course, against Phoenix
it's
in the finals.
Blackpink.
Yep, it's Blackpink.
Blackpink, known for being a map very good for mech.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Blackpink LE yet again. LE, of course, stands for Lavatory Expectancy. Lavatory Expectancy. And in the northeast will be our blue Terran from Team All Inspiration. It is Quiet. And his opponent to the southwest from our own clan CranKy. Last week's champion it is the red Terran, Milkncookiesss. He's for some reason not purple. He usually purples himself up.
Well,
Maybe he's ashamed because he lost.
Yeah.
This is the lower bracket color. I don't know.
Or maybe he thought that with his red and Quiet's blue, it would combine and mix.
Alright. Quiet with an SCV scout. Milkncookiesss not scouting at all. Yet again. This time not opening with the same 2 gas opener that we saw before. Or wait, was that Phoenix who opened with the 2 gas opener?
It was Phoenix, I believe.
So
yeah.
that Terran we saw earlier. They all look the same to me, those humans. Yeah, no, they're kind of mirroring each other. Quiet getting all this scouting information here. Being annoying with his SCV. Oh, he's gonna lose that! No! Go away! The Reaper will catch you. Yeah, both of them expanding pretty much at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like
Pretty
it's
much mirroring each other for the most part. However, what's his name? Milk, that's his name. Going for the factory before the second gas, whereas no, wait, go for, not gas. God damn it! What's it called? C button. The C button. Reactor. Yes, that's it. That's it. Look for the factory for the reactor.
I don't remember their names. I just remember the button you need to click to build them. Alright, so Milkncookiesss losing his Reaper before getting a full scout here. So that's a bit of a shame. But he does have a second Reaper coming up. Alright, now we see the factory being replaced here with the reactor. So it looks like Wyatt is making it up. With some cyclones.
Well, at least cyclone pushes tend to be much quicker.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and Milkncookiesss
compared
also.
To two siege lines, which take up half the map each.
Milk doing the same thing. Oh, he already has a cyclone out.
Double cyclone. Yeah, I guess it was more for safety since he didn't see what quiet space entirely.
Mm-hmm. And he did get that factory earlier before the reactor, like you mentioned. Right. That means that by the time they fill the cyclones, Milk will have one extra, I think.
It will. Yep. Which means that generally the cyclone timing push, the early cyclone push, is banking on the fact that your opponent is going bio, and so the cyclones will clean up any marines that you can reasonably produce.
Right. That's a nice
and
maneuver.
Then take out anything else.
Quiet.
However,
got a delay on that factory with the Reaper. You killed that SCV. And Milkncookiesss, his own Reaper is going. He's going. Blip. Look at that. He rolled all the way down. Nasty. That is nasty. Right, we're sending one marine, which will spot these cyclones as they come. Up, and he's going back. Yeah, he wants to get this from up the ramp. Milk. Kinda not sure where to advance from here. Checks out on the third base. Now attacks down the ramp to attack this, but it has one less cyclone and no marines here. So it's obvious he's in a disadvantage and he's backing up to go home. And he's getting a third base. Sorry, for a second I thought these factories were another base for some odd reason. I was getting a third base in a safe high ground, and so does Quiet. Yeah, Milk is adding two more factories. Quiet doesn't seem to be upping his production yet. No, he's going for Baroxy, look at that. He's switching to bio.
With that amount of cyclones though, I feel like Quiet should just try to commit to mech at this point.
Mm-hmm. And he's stacking up the ramp, losing a lot of cyclones for free there. Nope, losing one for free. I was really expecting him to lose more there, but he pulled back just in time. Alright, we have a Liberator. I think that Liberator was mistakenly called back.
Possibly, yeah.
Because it was going back to Quiet's base for some reason.
Or air maneuvers, you know? Sometimes you just gotta show off a little bit.
Alright, this Liberator will get some damage here. There's no
pulled out just in time, however,
yeah.
One.
Yeah, nice. Very nice hold. Very nice defense here.
Yep.
By Milk. Alright, let's see what Quiet is going to do now. Alright, his third base already saturated. almost full, eh? He's getting a lot of gases, because why not? He's going to double Liberator production.
Might as well.
And he's building a hell of a lot more barracks here, look at that. Well, milk at the same time.
Maybe it could work. I was gonna say, if both of them... If milk is on equal factories versus equal barracks, then generally the factory units are gonna win out. But if Quiet just keeps pumping out barracks and just pumps out more bio than milk can produce and reinforce, could go the other way.
Yep. Now, milk does have a double starport production here with 2 reactors, so I'm guessing he's going to pump out a lot of Vikings and or Liberators for the same compositions we saw before. This time with Hellions, though. It
can be very useful versus the Marines. They are light units, and so they'll be able to do a ton.
Yeah, I didn't check. Did you get the blue flame?
Milk doesn't actually know. Yeah, Milk doesn't actually know that Quiet is switching to bio.
No, he doesn't have blue flame.
He does now.
What?
That drop did give him... He does know that Quiet is trying to transition out of mech into bio. Kind of a topsy-turvy world right now. Generally, people try to transition from bio to mech.
Yeah.
Doesn't always work out, but that's usually what happens.
Now, Milk is getting an expansion setting up already. Both of them, actually. And Quiet with more starports coming up. Yeah, he's trying to get an air upgrade, but luckily for Milk, he does have his 2 starports with reactors all ready to pump out a whole ton of Vikings. So now these 2 half mech, half bio weird mutation armies.
Yeah, that's
It's
you don't do that in StarCraft 2.
Yeah,
like I was told that back in Brood War, it was different where you could do that, but in StarCraft 2, it's almost like getting the worst of both worlds.
Yeah, you're slow. You have the slowness of a mech army with the squishiness of a bio army.
Yeah.
And you have to have medivacs and...
good positioning, however. This could work out.
It doesn't look like Milk
I thought maybe...
Milk is not even planning on expanding in that direction.
Yeah, Milk,
so,
Milk doesn't have much anti-air, I was gonna say.
Milk has a lot of
these
anti-air.
Liberators could pick out a lot.
He has like 10 Vikings.
I forgot about Vikings, yeah.
But look at that, the bio with the
he's
Cyclones.
Clearing out the
It's
ground forces, though.
Doing a ton of work here. Look at this. Maybe we should eat our hats. But Milk landing those Vikings, which disappear to Cyclones and tanks, but not before killing everything.
Yeah.
So that was a...
clears out the army, but at the cost of the other army.
Yeah, pretty...
Plus, if you think about it, since Quiet went heavily on the barracks, he's going to be able to reinforce much faster than Milk will.
Yeah, and also he's up 1 base, because he already set up his 4th base, which is fully saturated, oversaturated actually, and he's up on waters as well.
Very heavy on starports for start. Quiet, very doubling down on starport production, going medevac Viking at the same time.
Milk going for the 3rd base. He completely missed the 4th one. He didn't even scout it. I guess he was just looking to do some SCV damage, and he's not doing much. Right, now he's starting to do something. 6 SCVs down, 7 SCVs down.
Yeah, it's quite decent damage from these Cyclones. it does force Quiet to push back and try to defend.
Actually, it shouldn't have forced him back, I think.
He is able to get 11 SCVs before this.
Yeah, but now he sees the fourth base.
Ooh, that could have been juicy for those Hellions. But
yeah, but he chose to switch instead. Alright, he's still getting SCVs here.
15 in the end.
15 SCVs.
4 more SCVs go down from that.
So that's pretty good. But Quiet still has the advantage of having a much more easily replenishable army with the bio.
Yeah.
And it's also upgraded.
He is 20 ahead in army supply right now. I mean, actually 30. Math not good.
Yeah.
The numbers for the workers are even, however. These tank positioning, however, taking out the squishy bio ball can make all the difference
your
right
bio
now.
into tanks, that's not good.
And just like that, the army supply advantage for Quiet evaporates.
Exactly. Yay. And also, Milkncookiesss is just about
that
to
is
get.
TNT in a nutshell.
He's about to get +3, sorry, vehicle upgrades, vehicle weapons, which is gonna make those tanks even more dangerous. Now, he just needs not to throw what he has here away, so he can build up enough of a mass of mech army. Because, like we said, Quiet can replenish much faster.
He could try to do that old strategy. Yeah, he could try to do that old strategy of just throwing every single Marine at him until eventually the tanks fall. Not gonna be caught unsieged right now.
Caught unsieged.
Not sieging up. Just trying his best to evacuate. However, these Marauders with concussive shells.
Quiet does not have any medivacs here. Notice that. So he can't.
It doesn't matter because this Bioforce is massive. He dropped Lancer Vikings, but that still doesn't do enough. And there we go.
And Quiet takes the game, and the champion is out.
Man, mech bio can actually work.
Well, I don't know. Let's eat our hats. Let's sit together and eat our hats.
And now, finally, jump into the finals.
We'll be starting the finals on Eastwatch. Phoenix, of course, will
have to remember.
This is a best of 5, and Phoenix will have a 1-point advantage as the winner of the upper bracket.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll set up the game, and then we'll take a 2 minutes break so we can refreshen ourselves before the final series.
Nice. That is going to be a long TVT.
Or a super short one. We don't know.
Yeah.
That's quiet. Where's Phoenix? I hate this interface. Did I mention that I really hate this interface?
Yes.
Yes, I have. I should mention it more, just in case. Alright, so let's take 2 minutes break, and we will be back with the final game in today's tournament. Do not go anywhere. I will not forgive you.
Are we back?
Yes, we are back now. Yes. We are ready. See if the players are ready. Oof. Would like to remind everyone that registrations for next week's Sea Duckling Open, which will be the number 14, are
That's
open.
probably a good thing to plug, yep.
Feel free to join. We would very much appreciate it and
Yeah,
love you for
maybe
it.
let's get some people who aren't Terran in here. Alright, our players are ready. We're gonna jump right in.
Right. Just making sure they know that Phoenix is up 1 point. Best of 5. Right, starting. Boop.
Hey, you know what? I gotta tell you, Steel. This is probably one of the best finals outcome I can think of right now. Because on the one hand, you have Der Deutsch Gott himself. But on the other hand, you've got a member of Allen who hasn't had a champion since Lumia.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone has a chance here. It's kind of a win-win situation. For both of them. I mean, one of them could win and the other could also win.
For both of them. I'm not sure about both of them, but for me personally, I'll be satisfied with the results.
Everyone, welcome back to Eastwatch LE. LE, of course, stands for Literacy Extortion. Literacy Extortion. In the southwest will be our blue Terran from Team All Inspiration. It is quiet. And in the northeast from Team Leipzig Esports, our red Terran. It is Phoenix, the Deutsch God, who is also proxying a barracks right on Quiet's gold base on Eastwatch.
I love it. You're a cheeky god right now, Phoenix.
And you were saying something about long series, is it? Oh, look at that. I didn't notice.
No.
Look at these things. There's like 2 Ewoks.
Yeah, the Ewoks.
I didn't notice them. The hell are they doing? And why is one of them chill and the other... Is he playing for Stomp? I don't know.
Yes. They're gonna be the next sensation. They're gonna take over the world. Like the Singapore meta.
Singapore meta. Take your stick and smash them on the ground.
Actually, what's his name? Phoenix going for Reapers this time.
Yeah, and
which,
Quiet,
you know, plus
Quiet are not scouting and going for
a
blind second base on 1 barracks.
Yeah. Oh, mein Gott. Phoenix, mein...
Alright,
he is a benevolent god.
So
he is someone who is aware of the Singapore meta.
Gets scouted? It didn't say it.
Now he does.
He saw it. But now Phoenix will have 2 Reapers out.
How does he react to this, I wonder? Phoenix taking out the barracks, the SCV building the barracks, and just going in.
No, those are bunker.
Look, they both start with B.
Right,
it's close enough.
Yeah. We get surrounded.
Getting good surround on these Reapers.
That
does mean he's able to hold.
That was not good.
However,
you really want to build a massive Reapers there.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't get anything done here, Quiet will be up on a base here. And he is getting Marines now.
Yep, the Marines who come down. They'll be able to clear this back, I'm thinking. However, pulling the SCVs, I'm not too sure about that.
But it needs to buy time. And remember that he's up a base. So we'll be able to replenish them faster. Yeah. And it bought him enough. If it buys him enough time to get a bunker up.
That's good. No, actually, only one Reaper goes down.
Yeah, no, Phoenix is backing up. He realizes he yeah, he didn't build enough mass, a big mass of Reapers fast enough. He lost the two ones.
Yep.
The two ones. The first two to an SCV surround, which is a bad omen. You wanna go around kiting SCVs forever with these Reapers, doing as much damage as possible. And now Quiet will have the chance to.
He still has
to
these
recover.
3 coming up here to do some sort of economic damage, forcing that CC to be lifted.
Yeah, that's good.
It's already been mined enough, though.
But keep in mind, though, Quiet is building up an army supply here. He's getting Cyclone, he has his Hellion, he's building up Marines, and pretty soon he'll have enough to push through the map. There we go.
Unless we get some god levels of Reaper micro coming down.
Which we haven't seen so far, to be honest. He's lost
Don't ruin my dreams, Steel. Singapore Metal lives on.
Yaku, you're a caster now. You have to put your biases aside.
I don't wanna. Singapore meta.
The Singapore meta hashtag.
My Singapore meta.
Now, Phoenix is pushing back all the way home. Or he might defend here.
Yep.
Yeah, he's getting a Cyclone, he'll have a tank here to defend.
Done. Yep, he's trying to get some sort of counterattack. However, Phoenix already has the tank, like you said, but he also has this safety Cyclone.
Yeah.
SCV goes down.
Yeah.
He already has that base up, though. Have to remember that. Yep. And his counterattack force does get pushed back by the tank.
And Phoenix already has his own his command center. Not command center, the other one. Orbital command. I keep forgetting the orbital command. Sending down. So even though he's behind, and he's behind on workers, because Quiet is up 13 workers, 14 workers on him. He's still not lost this. You'll have to.
No, yes, not.
Especially if he manages to do some economical damage here. Right, he's getting a medivac now, so he'll be able to drop. Quiet doesn't have a starport at all. In fact, we didn't notice, but Quiet didn't actually. Oh, he does have a starport. Sorry about that.
Does, yeah. Grab the Liberator.
And what killed all those SCVs now? While I was busy not seeing a starport, something managed to kill 7 SCVs for Phoenix.
Yeah, that was the Liberator.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Phoenix is just too far behind at this point.
Yeah. Quiet is now up 47 workers to 21. And 22. Yeah, this Liberator.
He's trying to go for a counterattack. Phoenix is trying to do a counterattack.
Yeah, but he
because
can't.
He needs to get some damage done.
Quiet is sitting at home with all his forces. Yeah, Phoenix doesn't have enough to do damage here. And he keeps losing SCVs at home. No, he's trying to come here with the Reapers. But that's enough to counter this. Yeah, they don't even get one SCV out of this. And he's elevating his forces here, but like we said, Quiet has enough to hold whatever Phoenix has.
Which surprises me. Meanwhile, however, he has moved all of his stuff to the main. Alright, now he's moving it back to the natural. I was gonna say, Phoenix might notice that's a lot of forces you have defending a main right there, and try to move onto the natural.
Yeah, but he has a slow army anyway.
Back.
He has one medivac. It can't really carry all of this stuff.
Not with that attitude.
Just cramp everything in the overhead compartment. Have a siege tank here, sir. Just cramp it. Just
Side on top of the medevac. Rope.
Yeah. Put it behind the cyclone. Right. Yeah, Quiet is going to clean up everything here. And Phoenix is all out of armor here.
Back at home, Phoenix, yeah.
He's trying to go back with what little he has to try and defend. He does have a couple of tanks.
Try to get a good position with that tank, yeah. He can try to get a good position, but if he messes up once, that's game over for him.
Mm-hmm. And look at that, Quiet is up to 65 workers now. And yeah, he's building up a command center in his main base, up on the high ground. Look at that, oh, that's actually a pretty good hold by Phoenix. He managed to destroy a lot of Quiet's army, but, like we said, Quiet has the economy to recover.
Yep, he has the economy, he has the production, he can reinforce before... what, Phoenix can even think of something.
Mm-hmm. Now, Quiet, not setting up this command center on the gold. Looks like he's going for the third base location. Phoenix setting up a drop. Let's head it there, actually. Yep.
Yeah, well, Quiet doesn't really need the gold base at this point. And he may or may not assume... I don't know, maybe it's just me, but when somebody proxies in my base, I think, no, that base is tainted now. I can't take it.
Alright, Phoenix... Yeah, he's dropping fire now. He's dropping... He wants to go... Where is he going with this?
Right into the heart of these SCVs, or he can just drop there.
Yeah.
That's fine too.
Now, Quiet is also dropping cyclones in the back. Ooh!
That's 8 Marines
That
going
medivac
down.
sniped. He did get 7 SCVs out of it, but yeah, he's still... Quiet is still up 74...
But at the cost of
74 army.
Marines.
74 army to 40 is... SCVs is 65... or 65 to 31.
Yeah, Phoenix really cannot afford to lose anything right now.
Yeah, Quiet...
Whereas Quiet, he can just throw away his Marines.
Yeah.
Because they easily replaced right there.
He threw an entire army before that, and he's still up almost twice the army supply.
Man. What can Phoenix do at this point? Mind game? Doom drop? I don't know.
I think it's a little too late to do something. Yeah, and all his armies disappeared.
Tanks get picked off. Not even caring to
just run off this ramp with bio, and who cares?
Take off.
Yeah, GG is called, and
GG is called.
Sorry, Quiet evens up the score 1-1 in this best of 5. By the way, I had the scores all wrong for most of this game.
Oh, it's officially canon now.
Right.
Man, Phoenix, I gotta teach you in the ways of the Singapore meta, man. That is not how it's done. Anyway, bring it on to 1-1. So.
Right, let's see what the next map is. We are going into Catalyst.
Nice. Another map for the Singapore meta.
Every map is for the Singapore meta.
Some better than others.
I thought the Singapore meta works on everything.
It does.
Ah, by the way, Soko, thank you for subscribing 2 months in a row. Soko. Kiitos. Kiitos, Soko. GG.
Thanks for the sub, Soko.
Alright, let's start inviting the players. Yakuzaku, do we invite Yaku? Yeah.
I mean,
he knows stuff about Terran.
I mean, I can leave now. I can leave now. Look, it's past dinner. I want to eat.
Okay. Let's see if everyone's ready. Finger on the buzzer. Everyone's ready. Alright. Going into game number 3 of this series. All the way over on Catalyst.
Alright then. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the, what's it called, the apprentice of Lumia himself. Don't quote me on that. But we have, playing for Clan Allen, the red Terran, we have Wyatt. And on the bottom right-hand corner of the map, you already know his name. He is Der Deutschgott. He is the blue Terran. He is, no, ist Phoenix, playing for Clan Leipzig. Esports? Yeah, Leipzig Esports. Yeah, Leipzig.
Leipzig.
Yeah, what I said. Leipzig.
Leipzig. Leipzig
Yeah.
Esports. Yeah.
Yeah, Leipzig Esports.
Leipzig. They really hate it when you call it Leipzig. It's Leipzig. Leipzig. Right. Phoenix again going for that double gas thing. Quite early.
What could it mean?
This time he's not
What could
proxying
it
anything. Both of them scouting.
Wait, now they've switched colors. God damn it. So in the last game, Phoenix was red and Quiet was blue, and now it's the other way around, and this is messing me up, man.
This is messing me up, man. Just look at the names in the bottom left. It'll remind you. If you have the WCS interface activated.
Yeah, but I don't speak German still. I don't know what is this QUIET? Like, what is it? What could it be?
Cuillé. It's French. Cuillé.
Ah, I didn't know that. So we have playing on Clan Allen, Quiet.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Phoenix once again going for that early factory.
Mm-hmm. And Quiet.
Safety Cyclone.
And Quiet yet again going for an earlier CC before getting that factory. Yeah, and Phoenix going for a starport before command center. Yeah, Phoenix not very eager to expand in either of these games that we've seen here.
Nope. But why would you at this point? If
Right. Gets Quiet's Reaper, and now his double Reapers are free to roam around here. Didn't get a delay on this base, which is a shame.
swapping out that tech lab with the barracks, getting the starport on that tech lab, that indicates banshees for me. Could be good.
Yeah, Quiet looks like, yeah, he'll switch the factory here, so he's going again for this Cyclone mech build. Phoenix just making Cyclones one by one here. This latency is killing me again. Just went back to stop motion era. Yep. Yeah.
2 SUVs get picked off. Yeah. I'll radio relay for you, Steel. I'll give you the radio relay. 2 SUVs get picked off by... No, wait.
By Phoenix's...
Phoenix picks off 2 SUVs, yes. By the Reapers. Getting a Cyclone drop. Phoenix is getting a Cyclone drop. I apologize. Dropping it outside of the base. Do let me know when
yeah, those Reapers
this thing gets back,
done.
Because...
Yeah, all those Reapers are done.
Okay.
Right, Phoenix is...
Banshee is coming out.
Yeah, he's picking up the Cyclones.
Trying to...
He hasn't dropped them yet. I think he's waiting for that army to move out, or at least get a confirmation. No, he's waiting for the Banshee to make it a double-pronged attack.
Yeah, Phoenix knows he's already behind in terms of bases, so he's trying to get as much harass as he can.
Alright, so he dropped here, got a couple of SCVs with those Cyclones, and then is backing up and dropping in the main. Now, Quiet doesn't have any turrets, so that Cloak Banshee might actually do a hell of a lot of damage here.
One can only hope.
If it manages to avoid the scans. He has energy for scans.
Yeah, Quiet has 3 scans available to him if he so desires, assuming he doesn't mule.
Alright, Quiet with a 2 Marine harass. That's not a standard build. But Phoenix has 2.
If it works, it works, man.
He's stacked them up and he has 2 Banshees. And he's going for the main and the natural. So 1 Banshee gets scanned and dies.
Cyclone falls down onto the natural.
Yeah.
He has to choose. Well, he could split the army, but for now he's trying to choose.
Scans for the Banshee. The Banshee goes down. Yeah, but he did get 9 SCVs out of this.
Not before taking 9 SCVs first.
And he does get the Medivac with the Cyclones out, so they do not go down. And he has his own base up and running. So he's still chasing the economy here. He's still behind. 9 watches. But, yeah, at least he's making something of it. I think that was a good attack here. Right, now Quiet getting a whole lot of barracks, eh? Again, doing that switch from mech to bio. Barracks, yeah. The floor of a barracks. How would you say that?
Is that what it is?
Barracks.
Barrackses.
Barrackses. Yeah. All of these barrackses. Yeah. They're all, well, no, most of them. Reactored. And he does get a starport with a reactor. Starting to pop out.
Phoenix's Viking does get sniped off. However, that is still scouting information for.
Yeah, he sees the
Quiet's Viking gets picked off. God damn it.
Should we get them to have the same color as before? Now, what would confuse you less, if they have the same colors that they have now, or the same colors that they had before?
Somehow I'll find a way to get confused, so...
Alright, so Quiet manages to push Phoenix back, but not before taking quite a good amount of losses on his own. He lost a few Cyclones, he lost some Marines. And none of them is really ready to break the other. No, Phoenix is marching
anyway,
Phoenix is marching across the map, but Quiet jumps on whatever little forces you have here and pushes them back. before these reinforcements come. You know, we've...
Yeah, and right now, Quiet is not building as many Cyclones as he used to be, meaning most of these reinforcements are going to be those squishy Marines. They just fall to tank fire. Simpack will be completed very soon for Quiet though. He will be able to potentially jump on top of the tanks.
Yeah, and I'm worried that Phoenix isn't marching across the map anymore, so what he has here is basically what he's going to have for a while. So he's not looking to actually break this, he's just containing
It seems like
Quiet.
it might be enough. Yeah, at least to contain him, yeah.
He's not building... Yeah, he's not expanding at all. Which is a little weird. The contain doesn't really do much unless you use it to leverage an economical advantage from it. But he's not just running around with his Marines, picking off one unit here, one unit there.
The important thing to keep in mind though is that Quiet does not have tanks yet. He's only now swapped over to Tech Labs.
But he has Liberators, look at that. I see Phoenix jumping up on those Liberators.
Picked off quite easily.
Yeah, ooh, those one tank gets surrounded by SCVs, but no, GG
is called.
Phoenix
Jumping on top, getting that advantage again.
Yeah, he's up 2-1 in the series. Wow, this latency is so bad. I sincerely do apologize to all our viewers. But that is that.
Man, we need to like, get a sponsorship. What is the big internet company in Israel? Yeah,
that's the phone company.
We probably can't get the biggest internet company, but whoa, really?
But even then, we don't have a Singapore internet. Alright, we are going into a biogenesis.
Ooh.
We don't
Biogenesis.
We don't often see that map here.
Yeah, Biogenesis is
one of the
a
most
little bit of a controversial map right now.
One of the most
very much a rush map.
Yeah, one of the most vetoed map on ladder at the moment.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone's. You go.
Alright, I'm wondering if Quiet has a build in store for a Biogenesis, because that is not a map for standard games. You can play standard games, but if you have a rush planned, you're gonna get much more out of that.
Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of players don't really have a lot of experience with this map since it's so hated. Everyone whining about the quality of the other maps because they already have a Biogenesis vetoed, so they can't veto the other maps. They should on every map update, they should really have one map that's obviously going to be vetoed, so that you can't whine on
like
the
last map pool.
So that the others don't
last
get.
map pool, it was not backwater, boardwalk. This map pool probably a Biogenesis.
Alright. Everyone's ready. Fingers on the buzzers, and we're going in. This is map number 4. This is best of 5. It will be a Biogenesis. This is a weird map.
It's actually game 3 right now.
Alright everyone, welcome back to a Biogenesis. Well, welcome if you've never been here. What am I saying? Abinus Genesis LE. LE of course stands for Librarian Entertainment. Librarian Entertainment.
Ooh.
Definitely. In the southeast will be our Blue Terran from Team All Inspiration. It is quiet. And in the northwest from Team Leipzig Esports, it is the Red Terran, and currently up 2 in the series, Phoenix. Right. Now this map, of course, has a very short rush distance. Pretty much direct route between the bases. As you can see, this SCV in a few seconds will cross the map.
Yeah.
It's a very
the fastest SCV alive.
It also has a natural expansion that is kind of exposed. There's a very wide entrance area, no ramp. And
Reapers can very easily jump up on top of that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, oh. Almost getting a denial of that.
Barracks gonna be delayed, at least. Yeah.
No, it's.
And will the SCV go down?
Not
It's the
if
slowest
it keeps
chase
going.
ever.
Yep,
and it
and
finally
it goes
does.
down. Nice. Phoenix getting an SCV already. First blood. Okay.
Virtually identical builds right now, except that Phoenix is a little dead.
It doesn't look like Wyatt had any shenanigans prepared for this map. Yeah, he seems to be opening
disappointing.
pretty standard for what he's used to. No, he did get 2 gases earlier than we saw him before. Now he is mirroring Phoenix's build.
I guess they both realize how short a rush distance it is, and they want to get their Reapers on the other side fast as they can.
Yeah, so the Reaper will get an SCV here. If not, the Reaper might get this Reaper.
Makes it out of there. That's the Reaper. Now we're starting to see that divergence in their build orders finally. Quiet going for a reactor before Cyclone, whereas Phoenix is going for the Cyclone before the reactor, and a starport as well.
Yes.
You always have to distinguish yourself from what your mirror matchup opponent is doing. Otherwise, what's the point, man?
What's the point, man?
Just
Everything is the
lose
same.
all sense of self. Exactly, man. Don't try to bring me down.
Why taking out the 2 Reapers from Phoenix? I mean, I think Phoenix he tried to get a denial of a delay on this command center. Well, at least he scouted it. But now he finds himself in the same.
You might get that delay now, though, with the Cyclone coming up across the map.
No. Quiet has his own Cyclone and 2 Marines.
Yeah, not with.
Yeah.
Not with the safety Cyclone.
No.
He's
Phoenix
still rattling
does bring a
those Cyclones
second
across the
Cyclone.
map. Grabbing that Banshee,
quite,
clears out Reaper.
Alright, so now Quiet is making Cyclones 2 at a time. Well, Phoenix is going for Cloak Banshee, and now starting up his command center way late.
Yep, and Quiet right now has no engineering bay and he has no turrets, so this could end badly for him. Which is why, if you subscribe to the Singapore meta, you will realize that the engineering bay is the first thing you ever get.
Yeah, he has 1 scan at his disposal. Alright, Banshee managed to get out of that scan range just in time. And now she's going to town on these CVs. Look at that. This is surely the best Banshee.
The Banshee.
Now, here's another scan ready.
Banshee Bay.
Yep. Get out, Charlie! No!
Barely getting it at the end. However, 6 SCVs go down.
But look at that.
Whatever advantage you can get. Take it.
Tammy is already preparing to...
He has no scan now, however.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
Quiet
Tammy.
now has no scan.
You have to move now.
And still no engineering bay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mia, you gotta teach Quiet about the ways of the Singapore meta.
Yeah, I think that might actually be the thing that costs him the game, because he's losing way more than he should here. Ah!
Finally gets a scan in time. Unfortunately for Phoenix, he wasn't able to pick off all of those SCVs because
but
I think he wasn't target firing.
He did manage to even out the worker count, though, and force a lot of scans. So that's not...
Quiet is actually still ahead in worker supply right
scans
now.
Scans are not mules.
Again,
Scans make no mules.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at their income is pretty much even at the moment. And Phoenix is setting up his second base now.
It could have been a lot. It could have been a lot in Quiet's advantage, though.
Now,
I
yeah,
guess
Phoenix...
that's the main thing.
Siege is just in time. Oh, that was clutch. That was clutch. Yeah, but Quiet smartly backing up and going before losing anything. So now they're pretty much evened out. Quiet has a slight worker advantage. But now they're really looking to damage one another. Quiet is backing up with a cyclone drop. Phoenix is backing up with a marine drop. Is it a double? They see each other.
Both seeing each other right there.
Yeah.
Phoenix
has towers.
This.
His turret's ready, and he has these marines coming in. Right, snipes the medivac. But the cyclones are down. They're going to kill some marines, but they will get cleaned up. In the meanwhile, Phoenix is... Yeah, he's
pulling away.
Yeah, he's pulled away.
He's coming in.
Yeah.
I think he saw the Viking and all of the cyclones ready.
Right.
Viking moves away at an unfortunate time for Quiet.
Yeah.
This medevac is going to be able to come in.
I think he figured he's building turrets.
Not going to be up in time.
Yeah. Right. Delaying those turrets. Yeah, but there's not enough to. Yeah, they delayed the barracks. Kill 2 SCVs.
Right here. And try
Yeah,
to
now
get
they're
some
dropping.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I had it when the workers go into the refinery thingy, and then
he just
they don't die.
Drops and gets off.
Yeah, getting 2 more SCVs. Right, not bad.
Squeezing out every last bullet that he could from those marines.
Quiet lost 16 SCVs so far, and he's still up in workers, 42 to 35. Well, he's been SCVing behind this.
Man. Yeah, I'm impressed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but Phoenix he wants to do damage.
Yeah,
he
he's
gets
backing
those
up
2
a couple more.
full in.
Yeah, a couple of medivacs full of marines and 1
SCVs,
cyclone.
medevacs. Ah, English. Why?
Yeah, it was my brain was like, Yaku said something wrong, but I can't debug Yaku yet on the fly. Alright, Quiet has some marines looking for that. Whatever it is. But Phoenix does have some marines running around. What the hell is going on here? Alright.
I don't know, Steel, but I like the looks of it.
Medivac's dropping. Sniping a tank. No, nice save. Nice save.
Barely.
Tank. Yeah. But now
we'll get 5
siege
SCVs.
and
5 SCVs.
Oh,
5 SCVs.
Full medivac gone. Right, so 5 SCVs and Yeah, quite still up in workers after all of that.
Yep. And we do see that work and economy advantage finally paying off for Quiet, getting in 30 army supply ahead of Phoenix right now.
Yeah, and he's building up a
Most
third
of it
base.
is in. Most of that force is in Marines, however. So if he moves them into tank range, that will evaporate.
Yeah, but Phoenix needs to be sieged up. No, he's not sieging. He's not sieging. Everything
Might
on the
get
move.
caught in siege.
No, he manages to siege in time.
Can he try it? The
Two
bio
tanks go
does
down.
fall, but I think that is
A lot
not
of bio
enough
died
for-
here. A lot of Quiet's bio is dead. So now, yeah, Phoenix immediately lifting up those Marine Marauders and dropping them on the tank. That wasn't enough, apparently.
Barely, yeah. Both sides pretty much wiped out.
Yeah, they're down to 30 army supply.
And
But-
the worker supply has pretty much evened out.
But here's the thing, Phoenix now has 3 functioning bases. Mining bases. While Quiet
This
is
is
just
2.
now setting up his. So I feel like Phoenix will be able to recover from this a little faster. Alright, Quiet building up a whole of a lot more barracks, eh? It's going up in their numbers. Which is kind of what you need. Once you go to 3 bases, you need a lot of barracks, eh? Otherwise, you're just floating a lot of minerals.
Especially in a mirror matchup. You have to be ahead in some way in a mirror matchup.
And
Well,
now
in
we
SC2
see,
in general, but especially in a mirror matchup.
and now we see the weird significance of this little mound of dirt here, out on the outside the natural. It has 3 ramps leading up to it, and a Reaper jump point. And it's kind of, you know, it's a weird high ground to hold. Because you have to...
Yeah, you do need
to
to
watch all
spread
around
out
you.
all of your army.
Yeah. And now Quiet coming in with a small marine force here. Did not do much damage at all.
I was thinking that was mostly the scout to see where the positioning of his tanks were. I could be totally wrong on that.
Yeah,
and
kind of a
it
shame
might
to
have
waste-
Just been a mistake,
Kind
but
of a shame to waste 5
You know.
marines on that. When 1 would have done.
Phoenix has his tanks pretty much spread out evenly, I would say, so long... Wait, what's the trick? Yeah, at least 1 tank is going to hit something that comes
Yeah.
up at him.
Yeah, so you can see the ranges. So yeah, anywhere Quiet goes up in here, he's going to encounter some stuff. And he doesn't have enough medivacs to pack up and move up the ramp. And also, Phoenix
Yeah,
has
it's not stopping Quiet from trying, though.
Phoenix has sensor towers, so he gets where Quiet is moving, and you pretty much zone him out. So yeah, Phoenix now comfortably sitting here on 3 bases, fully mining. I mean, Quiet is sitting pretty on his own, and he's actually up in workers again. Look at that. He's very much on top of his SCV production. Alright, here's a lone Widow Mine here, going to die. And a whole bunch of scans from everybody. Phoenix sieging his tanks a little later, losing up 1.
Yeah.
He lost 1.
He
he
has
doesn't-
the Viking vision, however.
Yeah, he does have a huge air advantage here. Sniped out
Trying
the...
his best to snipe these medevacs,
Yeah.
making sure that, Phoenix can move his tanks forward a little bit right now, I feel.
I think he's afraid of backing up. Yeah, because Quiet does have scans, and if you see, he sees that if he sees those
All
tanks,
those medevacs
yep,
do get sniped from
medevacs sniped.
Quiet side.
Yeah, now we'll start to leapfrog these tanks a little closer.
Bit by bit. However,
But it did it.
Quiet does siege up faster, but that is a massive bio ball.
Phoenix backed these tanks up when Quiet was scanning.
At the wrong time, yeah.
Yeah, so Quiet was just in the position to see it and just immediately jumped on him. It's a very good,
The fickle nature of TBT.
a very good reaction by Quiet. Yeah, but now he's rushing his bio ball into a tank. Two tanks. The hell is going? Look at that! They're back to 40 armor supply now. Whew. But Phoenix has very little to defend here. Only the stuff that's coming out from production. Yeah, this guy's a tank.
As long as he can...
Yeah. He delays,
Yeah,
he delays
but
it
as long
enough.
as he can break even, it
Yeah.
should be fine.
He delays enough and he has some bio with a medivac here. But now we have a tank. No, he had the tank sieged here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. It looks like Quiet will be cleaned up from this base here, from the upper base. Oh, but a lot of CVs here are getting lost. It's going to lose a tank for SCVs. That's... Yep. The hug of death. This isn't...
A friendly way to put it.
This isn't Command and Conquer where tanks can just run over infantry. Alright, so Quiet is now actually down in army. But Phoenix is... yeah, he's
Yeah, but
starting to build up a force.
he's way ahead in terms of economy, though.
Ooh,
And
all
since
those
Phoenix
Vikings
obviously
done!
wouldn't be trying to counterattack at this time,
All those Vikings are...
I would
just
say
disappeared.
Quiet is much more ahead.
Yeah, let's see how they are they on upgrades. Yeah, Phoenix is ahead on upgrades. So that's an advantage here.
Not by much, though.
Yeah, it's level 2 armor and level 1
About to get level
Vehicle
3 weapons right now.
yeah.
Infantry weapons, he's about to get level 3.
So he's going to have a decent upgrade advantage. Going level 3 weapons against level 1 armor. That can make a bio army disappear in a second. Alright, Phoenix landing his 4th base. Quiet is also sending a 4th base to be landed. And let's see how they are transitioned to this very short mech game. See, bio tanks can also be a very long game. Alright, so one marine here making a racket. Look at that. That's nasty. But that one does get the scout on the 4th base landing.
These medevacs are gonna get picked off.
No!
That is 11 marines and a 3rd medevac.
No! Look at that. That's
What are you
just
thinking, Phoenix? His tanks are not at all in position to stop this.
yeah. No, it does. He's
Oh
repairing.
man.
He's repairing the planetary. Why is everything freezing up? I want to see. Damn it! All right, so Phoenix is sieging up. The planetary is
does
down.
fall in the end.
Yeah, and Quiet packs
And
the
now
one
Quiet can
marine and one
safely
tank he has
be
left,
content.
and goes back. And they're down back. Look, to 30 army supply. They are bashing each other dead every time they meet. That's so nasty. But look at this income differential now. Quiet is having double the
That's your
income.
base, yeah.
So now Phoenix really has to destroy this base, absolutely destroy it. He can't run away with this
Fireball
thing still alive.
Does make it out in time.
Yes.
His tanks are not spread out.
Yeah. Yeah, this orbital survives. Look at that. He kills 8 SCVs, but Quiet is still up a base while Phoenix is trying to rebuild his 4th. And now Quiet is trying to cut off anything from moving out into this base and trying to deny it yet again. No, back up. Wow. Look at that, it's 20 minutes.
At this point,
21 minutes in, and they're only 40-50 army supply. They've been.
Yeah, I'm completely lost at this point, Steel. I don't get my games to go more than 5 minutes.
A biogenesis is what I have to tell you. A biogenesis. Everything you know goes out via biogenesis. Right. Quiet is setting up his
things are coming in, things are dying. I mean,
Phoenix still
what else can you say?
He has some tanks set up here and some bio all over the place. Just yeah, okay, everything dies yet again.
Yeah. At this point it's just, you know.
They just and look at that. Phoenix dropping on Quiet's 4th and destroying it completely. So, and both of them down to, again, 30 army supply. The hell? I'm like...
I mean...
my voice is gone.
What can we even say, Steel?
I can't, it doesn't matter.
What can we even say? Things are just dying left and right.
I'm too hoarse to speak anyway.
Although now this does seem to be the final push coming in right here. Phoenix coming in, destroying the 4th, and now the 3rd of Quiet.
Yeah.
Can he move into the main?
Quiet,
there are no
Quiet
tanks
has no
here to
command
defend.
centers.
However, Quiet is pushing in.
Quiet has no
He's
command centers.
All of his SCVs coming in. Yeah, no, I think.
So this is a weird base trade? Question mark?
GG,
yeah,
coming in.
GG.
Phoenix is your official, what is this, 13? Sea Duckling Open 13 champion right here. Let me pull up the GG button.
Yes. So Phoenix is our new champion. The God Champion.
Whoa.
The Champion God.
Look at that. 300 APM coming out from Quiet. Well, very well played by Quiet, I will say. That is... Most players, at least on our level, don't even break 200. So 300? Dang.
Yeah.
That game really could have gone either way, though.
Yeah, this was very back and forth. It was very back and forth.
Such is the fickle nature of TVT.
Definitely. Phoenix saying that was intense. That was a very, very nice game.
And
A very unusual TVT on a very unusual map. Just again want to apologize for the quality of the stream today. That is all due to my janky internet connection. So yeah, thanks you for tuning in, and I'd like to remind you that the registration for next week's Sea Duckling Open is open. You can go right ahead and register if you are between
sign up for that.
between the League of Diamond and Bronze. You are welcome to join. We will very much accept you and love you for it. Also join our Discord server for more shenanigans. Come with us. All the casters are there. Most of the players are there.
All about naked carriers over there.
And learn from Yaku about the Singapore meta.
Yep. Let's try to get some non-Terrans in. Terran versus Terran is just a joy to watch, but as somebody who is playing most of the time, please don't give me mirror matchups. Please. But yep, join us on Discord. That should be. We'll type it in. Yep, that is. Wait, hold on. Yep, there it is. Join us again on Saturday. Actually, no, yeah, Saturday on. Not at this time.
No, it's at
It should be
8
around
8 p.m. CET, I think.
Yep, 8 p.m. Central European. We will be playing our Alpha StarCraft 2 Team League versus Hasu Esports. I'm actually going to be playing that time, so come in and you can see the Singapore meta in full effect.
The Ringer, you are our secret weapon. So secret that you don't even know that you're a weapon.
Whoa. The weapon was in me the entire time. Well, nothing else.
Where can we find more of you, Yakuzaku?
Yes, you can find me over on Twitch at Yakuzaku1. I actually probably am not going to be streaming for a bit because I do want to... The times where I would normally stream is also the times where I would try to practice with the other clan members to try to get some stuff in for ASTL, but after that, probably soon, TM. I don't want to make any promises, but yeah.
Yeah, a waste of bandwidth is what I call your channel. Anyway, you can find me
Seal, where can I find
over
you?
at StillMold at Twitch. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. You can also find me at Twitter at still_mold. That's still_mold for more of this. Yeah, also like to thank Light VIP for adminning this tournament all on his own. And of course, well wishes to the great and mighty Kuro, who is feeling ill at the moment. Send her love and appreciation, and she will feel better. That is the 16th Squad Senseki, of course. So thank you for watching, everyone, and may you have a wonderful weekend, and keep playing StarCraft. Don't get tilted. Get good. And until
Please just let me eat.
Until the next stream. No, did you just say that you want to go and eat something? Because I can turn this into I can turn this into I can turn this into an outro podcast. No. I can turn this into another outro podcast.
Please no. He's holding me hostage here. The only way to release Yakuzaku from the iron grip of Steel Mold is by joining the likes of Soko Osu and giving a $5 sub to the channel.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you again to Soko Sukitos for subscribing yet again. Alright. I'm going to let Yaku go. Everyone, until Saturday, that will be all.
We'll see you then.
Goodbye.